Flames are coming down, raining down. Voices screaming out, crying out. As we hear the sound calling. Even though they try, they can hold us. Steady in the storm, we will rise up. Flowing in the void, they will find us. Find us. In our blood, promises of those before us. In the flood, take my hand, we won't go down. No fear as we walk on water. In our blood, take my hand, we won't go under. 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 Tides are raging on, hanging on. Feel them pulling us, pulling us. Can you hear me now? Hear me now, calling. Even though they try, they can hold us. Steady in the storm, we will rise up. Flowing in the void, they will find us. Find us. In our blood, promises of those before us. In the flood, take my hand, we won't go down. No fear as we walk on water. In our blood, take my hand, we won't go under. As we walk on water. In our blood, take my hand, we won't go under. Take my hand, we won't go under. Take my hand, we won't go under.
Welcome, one and all. I think I used that intro last time to the last last tournament of season 1,
The previous
penultimate, the penultimate tournament of season 1. Cracked Media singles. Welcome. Did you say
12.
something? Save me.
It's number 12, you know, and when it comes to our tournament series, number 12 is very important because 12 is the final. 12 is the Mac Daddy. This is it. This is the final week leading up to
Mac
the
Daddy.
Invitational. Oh yeah, it is the Mac Dizzle. All right. Okay. So, whatever it is that you need to get out of your systems, guys, get it out now. Throw all your final punches. Don't leave anything on the table, okay? Just get it out. Sweat it out. I hope you guys got your G Fuel ready. I hope you got your energy drinks, whatever it is that you need. But you know what I'm saying? It's time to scrap, okay?
Yeah.
So, hope you guys are ready. You guys are ready.
As a reminder, this is like I said before, the last tournament. Like Juice is saying, the last tournament. We keep bringing it up because there's a $300 on the line next week. And there's some people who can may or may not sneak into the standings. You know, the bottom's looking real vulnerable. people not showing up week to week. So if you want a chance at that, you needed to show up today. And some people showed up. Some
Indeed.
people showed up. We have Gorfy, warming up for next week. We have Ranker, who did pretty good last week as well. Califox. Jungle. Christopher's is back. The man Snarks Remarks. Nipping at the
Yeah.
heels. I believe
Yeah.
with last week's placing, gets to
Yeah.
sneak into or is just missing that bottom bar for entry.
Yeah.
And a first can do it for a lot of these people too. First might just sneak you in. So
I agree.
everyone is here to play some MultiVersus.
Yeah, shout out to Snarks and Marks for that showing of Beetlejuice last week. It was very, very impressive. Excited to see what they'll be able to pull off this week as well.
Yeah.
We had Girthquake break a crack media record, winning 3 tournaments in a row,
Yep.
3 weeks in a row, consecutively, which in a
Back,
row
back, back.
means as well. So it was a historic night. So historic night. Now, time to make some history right now as well. Again, week 12, leading up to the Invitational. We're actually already in the lobby right now with 2 fantastic players. One being Jungle, which if you're a part of the MVS scene, you're very familiar with the name. And Pro 19 God on Batman. Very nice. Very nice. It looks.
Okay, so the Raven, right? The Raven.
Mhm.
Every week, I feel like we see someone else pull it out. Every week, it looks a little better. It's just a tiny bit better. Don't let the screen fool you. It isn't an agent at all. I'm just
It
saying,
is not
Raven's
Agent
able
Smith.
to keep her form. She hasn't downloaded the Matrix yet. She isn't infected.
Yeah. Same disposition as Agent, but not quite the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the 50-50 mix-up off of the throw is really nasty, right? Because it really feels like Raven can get so much off of that grab, and just a lot of the low damage settings that Raven tries to put herself in is just like in the middle of the stage, force you into that perfect jump arc where she just snatches you out of the air, and then she grabs you a couple more times, and you're just like, oh shit, what do I do here? Where am I supposed to
Yeah.
go?
I'm in danger. That's exactly what ends up happening.
Getting
Aw,
grabbed
where's
and
Robin
loved.
As Titans go.
The heat builds up. We're going into game 1 of Crack Media number 12, season 1. We see just a couple of hitboxes flying out as we see the first extended combo coming out of Batman, getting decent damage and able to get Jungle off stage. That is where Batman wants to keep you. Batman wants to make sure there's no floor under your feet, so that he can just continue to throw those batarangs. It's a lot easier to predict the movement when. Oh no!
Ooh. Nice combo there.
Huge that the Raven was already out and able to create this opening for Jungle to really just.
That was
I thought that was gonna kill.
I thought
I thought that was gonna kill.
That was actually really impressive coming from Jungle. Like Quang said, every week that we see Raven players come out, we kind of start to see newer tricks come out of the bag, and it's always impressive, because Raven isn't the kind of character that you're just smashing buttons on. You got to really set up, you got to pay attention to what you're doing, and you got to play chess.
Yeah.
Pro 19 guy, they were able to get the first stock with Batman. And I said it last week. I don't know why there aren't more Batman players. Especially in the 1v1 circuit, I do feel like Batman can be quite harassing. In the right scenario, the right play style, and not too bad for Pro 19. Kind of staying in this a little bit. Jungle is doing a great job of spacing though. I mean, just using that utility to just kind of command the platform how they want it. So get a nice decent lead, and it is increasing.
I really like this sequence of.
Oh my god.
I mean, Jungle likes that a little bit better. I really like the way that Jungle's using that Nair, honestly. Nair, and then tries to read the movement option afterwards, knowing that you can't really get a combo off of it. But you see Jungle fishing for a Sair immediately afterwards, because that Sair leads just into a little bit more. But I mean, if everything hits, everything just hits, and what are you gonna do? Yo, this Draven's popping off.
Nah, seriously, this might be. There's one other player I've seen who was pretty similar, or maybe like really impressive using the command grabs. Wow.
Did you know? I didn't know that you could command grab off of the Raven. Like, I didn't know you could set the Raven down and have the Raven command throw. I didn't know that was an option. And I have also never seen someone juggle a character between themselves and like created a doubles partner for some tetherball, just smacking it around back and forth.
True. Yeah, no, that was pretty nuts. That was pretty nuts. Very impressive, like from Jungle.
No, I do feel like Jungle's. Yeah, I do feel like Jungle's game plan is a little predictable. And I'm wondering if Pro 19 God is just not used to hitting the parry button. Possibly. I feel like a lot of these nairs you can just parry, especially because the hitbox is out for so long.
Yeah.
And if Batman lands that parry, Batman is one of those characters that just does a little bit too much damage on combo strings. Able to dish out a lot and then put himself into a situation that just leads to more damage. But right now, just getting tossed around by the Dark Witch. First stock.
Yeah. Oh, 5 death action there. That one hurts. That one hurts to feel. So you got do what you got to do. Try to not get caught in a loop here. Last week we saw quite a few situations where players make comebacks. Oh my gosh. Doesn't seem like that might be happening right now. I wasn't paying attention to the number, but it wasn't extremely high. That's for sure. So 2 stocks to 0. Jungle's up. Only 5660 damage on the Jungle. So huge advantage at this moment. Pro 19 God's gonna have to really put something out of the. You know what? To make that work. Yeah.
I know the ceiling on this. Yeah, there's I know the ceilings on this stage is really low. At least compared to where the top platform is. And just good awareness from Jungle.
Yeah, indeed.
It really feels like just Jungle knows where the Batman wants to be, and Pro 19 just gets nudged into the corner. Nevermore. I'm back. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was tough. That was tough indeed. Shout out to Jungle, doing a thing, getting the first dub of the night.
I wonder if Jungle's gonna stick with the Raven today.
Depends on. I mean, yeah, we all know Jungle has quite a few characters that they can play. They can swap on over to. So, but yeah, I mean, so far looking pretty good. Looking pretty good indeed. So your Pro 19 guy is going to be going down to the lower bracket. So another chance to make a run here.
Yeah.
Here we go. Make sure I get this bracket up so I can see what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, we're waiting for Darth XXO and Ikuyo. Let's go. Oh, it looks like, sorry, my bracket just didn't update. It looks like Darth XXO is going up against Gorify at the top. One of our perennial winners. Always it seems like Gorify is nasty on the sticks. And ready to take stocks, take games. I wonder if he's gonna play Morty or if he's gonna stick to Rick a little bit more. Last week we saw a lot of Rick throughout the bracket and then pulled out Morty at the very end.
Depending on the character he was playing against, Rick was fantastic. Gorify hit some insane combos on
I mean,
Rick last week.
the only character or the only person that the Rick lost to was Girthquake. So
Yeah, I was gonna say Harley. Yeah, facts. So
it's not even like a character thing. Just literally the only player that the Rick lost to is Girthquake.
and one of the things I was concerned with is that the hitbox, because when he was playing against a Wonder Woman, he was able to pull those combos off. I just wasn't sure. I mean, yeah, you're right. Girthquake is different on Harley, so it could definitely be the hands that are controlling the body. But landing some of those full the jab combo into the portal and then the whip, and it's just like they were like 7, 8, 9 hit combos I was seeing last week, and it was just like it's just nuts, right? So for that reason, show me the Rick. But I totally get if Gorify wants to sweat it out and just and go to Morty. I'm not mad at it. Not mad
I'm
at it
not
at
gonna even
all.
say that his Morty is even better at this point. I feel like that's blasphemous at this point.
I might be with you on that. Yeah.
'Cause the Rick showed some really good stuff, not stuff.
Yeah.
Elsewhere in the bracket, we do see Snarf's remarks. Taking the game or not the game, the round 2-0 over Defiant.
Word.
Looks like the man himself is feeling the Beetlejuice, the juicer, if you will.
Juice it up.
Doing feeling pretty good, at least to get 2 over Defiant. His next opponent being Kubar or Q-Bar. Guys, I need these glasses. They're real, and apparently they're not working for me today.
Sometimes this is hard for me because I have a light in my face, so I feel a little bit blinded when I'm trying to get the bracket. But
Yeah.
I'm managing. I make it work. We make it work out here. Sometimes you just have to,
Yeah.
Yeah. You just got to make it work. No complaints. Just get to it.
Yeah. As we wait up for the next lobby to be queued, as a reminder, next week, no tournament Friday, because we're gonna have the big tournament. We're gonna have end of season finals, the Invitational, on Saturday at 2 p.m. Pacific. Do the math for the other ones because my brain's not doing it.
The fact that is still a struggle for some people is crazy. It's crazy.
I never remember if Mountain is before or after Central Time, and I'm pretty sure it's before. I'm pretty sure it goes Pacific.
Before.
Yeah, it's Pacific Mountain, Central, Eastern.
Yeah.
Uh,
And it's literally just 1, 2, 3. That's it.
yeah, yeah.
You know, just 1, 2, 3. But I mean, I know grown people like 30 plus who are like, "What?
I'm
How
right
far
here.
ahead are we?" I'm like, "There's no way. There's no way. No, no. There's no way. Like, come on, dude. Come on."
You know what? Okay,
uh,
so because I believe we're gonna watch Glorify next. I kind of want to talk about the Rick a little bit more because it's such a different character than Morty. Like it plays so different, and the way that Glorify moves on the screen is so different. He's just so much more in your face because you kind of have to be because you have to get the jab combos out with
yeah.
the Rick. I'm just thinking about it more. Just it quite literally it feels like brother took over the sticks, but I
Yeah.
like this character more.
I feel like in a duo situation, both Morty and Rick could probably be a menace because you got Morty sitting back, just chunking grenades, trying to hold space, and you
Yeah.
got Rick just holding the middle of the platform. Meeseeks deflecting projectile, Rick getting in one of the best jabs in the game. Don't let me polymorph. Don't let me get big. Now now we're hitting even harder. Um, they're both teleporting. Yeah, it's just there's so much utility on those two. I can imagine that being so annoying to deal with in a
Yeah.
duo scenario. Just enraging. There's always going to be something flying at you, and you can't stop it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, get in the lobby. The faster you get in the lobby, the faster you can win or lose. The faster you may meet your demise, but still. You give me one of these lobbies, man. We're already starting. All right, my tasks are done. I'm ready to go. Not wasting any
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. And before you're gonna watch Juice and I play Old Man MultiVersus, just
It's
play
getting to that point. It's getting to that point where we might just have to do that. Yeah.
what's his newfangled character do?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's
Back
there
in
are some
my
people.
day.
There's some streamers I see there like in between
Yeah.
games they'll have another game up in between games.
Yeah.
Oh, is it cat time?
No, cat time. Cat needs to leave.
Yeah.
Ma'am. No, I'm that guy.
You're playing another
Uh
game while you're waiting for the other game to start.
yep. I usually have 2 or 3 games going. I'm like playing
That's
chess on one
wild.
screen, playing
Playing chess by yourself
yeah, or not.
or not?
Yeah. Sometimes. It's never on stream. I'm usually losing for like obvious reasons. Yeah, I get bored sometimes. All right, it looks like we are heading into game. It looks like it is going to be Agent Smith rocking the Captain Cold fit against Eye Patch Morty.
Captain Cold. What is that from?
The Flash is one of Flash's villains.
Oh
Not to
yeah.
be mistaken with Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I believe this is the Captain Cold fit. I could be wrong. This could be a other DC Ice villain. There
It could
are
be.
a lot.
I have seen The Flash, the TV series.
Yeah, he's played
Um,
by the guy from Prison Break, whose name
exactly.
I'm so
Exactly.
bad at names.
Pretty bad job, by the way.
Really?
I wasn't really
You didn't?
I wasn't really a fan of his acting in that. I
Oh,
loved him in
in
Prison Break
the
though.
Oh, it like him specifically. I thought you meant that. I thought the show was pretty
Yeah.
good. I'm
Yeah, I
wrong.
thought the show was solid. Yeah, I didn't have any problems with it.
All right.
Um,
I don't know if Darth XXO realizes he's the host. I'm just kidding. We're just impatient. I came here to watch some MultiVersus.
word. And I don't know if they're like going rock paper scissors to see like who gets to pick what, or for being some young kids, y'all sure are slow. Let me just go ahead and say that real quick. You know what I mean? Like, I'm almost 35, man, and I'm like, man,
That's why we're impatient.
our series would be done by now. Like I'd be moving
Yeah.
on to the lower bracket as we speak. You know what I mean? Crying from getting whooped.
All right, we're going to game 1, Morty versus Agent. It looks like Gorfai is sticking with Morty this week. Maybe felt like he didn't have enough warm up with it during the bracket.
Maybe.
I feel like Rick is also fine in this match. Once again, I don't know. Gorfai, shields are on.
Love it.
Jesus
Sick.
Jesus is losing his mind. Jesus' mental has gone into the hole.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. It's typically the gamers who, toward the end of the tournament, are like, "Man, it's so late. Can't this thing just be over already?" And it's like, you do realize you could be the one to help it move faster. I'm just saying. I'm just making a point. So, observation.
God, this tournament's online and not in person. Because Jesus might be rushing.
Oh yeah, I'm dragging people across the floor. Hey, who's 141? Come on.
First blood goes to Agent, getting a couple of good hits onto the Morty. But we know it's Gorfai. Gorfai will get a lot of damage out pretty quickly as we see a couple of parries come out, almost to just make sure they have the right mode on. Oh man, getting Agent off stage is always feels so good, but then immediately Agent just hits that side special and just comes rushing at you with the pistol, and you're just like, oh yeah, I can't really stop him.
Yeah, it can be a struggle at times as Gorfai manages to get in. Yeah, the grenade, then takes a quick nap. Just for a little BM, no big deal.
Yeah, it's definitely BM.
Again, I mean, I've said this before. I love the way Gorfai uses those grenades, man. Just straight manipulating the device. Every time you see Gorfai start the grenade on one side of the map and just juggle it from one side to the other, I'm like, dude, come on. Like you're just flexing at this point, brother. We're like, we get it, all right. You're badass, bro. Jeez. Ooh, the second stock to follow up. No waiting here. We're just getting straight down to the nitty gritty. The uppercut comes through there, though. So now we're looking at 1-2 in favor of Gorfai. It's looking pretty good in Gorfai's favor.
I know. God, it really feels like it's just these small whiffs that are coming out of Darth that are really just costing him a lot of damage. There are a couple of times that I think he could have gotten the snatch. He could have grabbed Morty and close out the stock, but Gorfai able to sneak around those, that dirt catching out the movement. Agent kind of in a dangerous spot, but
Ooh. Okay. All right.
the stray hit. Sometimes that's all it takes.
That's all it takes sometimes. That's all it takes. Game 1 going in favor of Gorfai. We're moving straight on to game 2, not waiting. I like this. I like it. Get straight to the battle. What?
I'm seeing our producer's notes, and it's I was just
Oh wait, he
giggling
has
at him.
notes.
Yeah. As we're going into game 2, immediately we see I like glorify juggling is really like watching like a pro soccer player juggle like the soccer ball, you know? They're just like casually doing it.
Yeah.
And you're like, man, that's really impressive. I don't
Honestly, that might be the best way to explain it. Because I still wonder how in the world are you so good at that? But yeah, I mean, they use their feet for a living, so I get it. I guess if I did that every day, I'd probably be the same way.
Agent already at that heat level that is real scary and might lead to a kill, but able to sneak out the gunshot to pop Morty up into the air, taking the first stock.
Yeah, not bad at all. The dirt into the up air. We saw that coming, and it indeed worked out. So now it's tied up 1-1. Both players doing a good job, you know. I guess you could say some adjustments being made on the side of Darth here. Doing a good job of using the special. The special is great, and not just making connection, but also kind of giving you that little extra bit of momentum as you're traversing the map. So now the Gorefy just hitting these aerial combos, going crazy. Uppercut comes through, but can't quite get anything to follow up with. Again, looking for the double, but it's not working out. Not sure if it's Gorefy's hitbox or just a really good DI.
Yeah,
But burnout though on the side of Darth. It catches another dirt into the up air, but doesn't kill. Whoa! I mean, surely Darth is at kill percent.
yeah, I think it was just good DI, letting Darth live to see another hit and get another stock. Now Gorefy needs to answer pretty quickly here. Just coldly stands in front of the hitbox, knowing that he has the invincibility. And just a straight up air will do it. Even stocks, basically even heat levels. As we see Morty, oh, good parry, but unable to get much until he resets the combo. Man, that gun's really souring Morty's day here, as we see Gorefy finally getting something going. Up air, whiffs it, but gets caught in the movement.
Ooh.
Does that move have armor on it?
I suppose it does.
That's crazy.
That worked out for Darth. Okay, taking game 2.
1-1. Yeah, it compared to game 1 it really felt like every time Darth would hit Gorefy 2 or 3 more times than the other way around, but Gorefy would get so much more off of each hit. This time around, Darth was able to connect his combos, make sure that damage number got up, and make sure to kill Gorefy in a timely fashion, leading us to game 3. As we see Gorefy juggling the virus program.
Doing very well with the utility though. I mean, Gorefy almost seems just a little bit more cracked this time around with the utility. No pun intended. But Darth's still hanging in there, not giving up, still gonna fight as much as possible. Gorefy decided to take a little nap there. Had to get a little sleepy.
Yeah.
And in the process gets woken up with a nice left to the chin. So now we're tied up 1-1. This is a series.
Yeah, I was gonna say that like it's really hard to discount anything that Darth is doing just because Agent kills so early. Putting yourself in burnout is not the way to do it though. Especially because Morty has a lot of tools that don't require him to go in. Luckily not getting punished for it too much. As we see a damage lead going out to Darth. Nice, good
Da-da.
patience. Tries to go for the reset. Unable to do so. Almost gets the parry too, which I'm surprised that that move didn't hit. It's one of those like
Yeah.
that's a good read, but no.
Right, as of right now, as I'm watching this match, my head is tilting from left to right, almost as if I am playing. You know what I mean? Like that subconscious movement that you do. They are throwing hands this moment. Now Darth getting back into the lead here. This is this. Wait. As I say that, Gorfai definitely wants to try to get this second stock as fast as possible to even the stock count up. But it's looking pretty dangerous though. If it doesn't do something quick. You know, and usually in most situations when you have Agent Smith on the edge, you can do a decent job of kind of being annoying. But Darth just finding ways to get back on stage. But still, Darth is not leaving, not giving up. And now Gorfai is at 55 heat. This is a scary moment if you're Gorfai.
Oh, going into burnout is going to be the cork on that stock, but honestly, this deficit might be too big, especially because now Morty is almost in kill range. Most hits will do it for Morty, so Gorfai really needs to find his opening here. Oh, not quite getting away from the agent. Able to get another parry, but good dodge out from Darth there to maintain his tournament life. Winner of the stock is the one to take this all. Last hit. Needs to not get grabbed by anything, and it's Glorified that's able to clutch out in the last moment.
You do the damn thing,
Yes.
Glorify.
Time for a Morty.
Yes, Cat.
You get that reference?
You do the thing, Glorify.
Can
Do the
you
thing.
not?
He did the thing, guys. You know, things and the stuff. That was good. That was a good
Things and the
series.
stuff and the things and stuff.
Yeah, the things and the stuff, and the things. Yeah, great, good series. I like what I saw. Darth, shout out to you for holding it down. You know, Gorify is going to be moving on to the winners quarterfinal. Darth will be moving down to the lower bracket to get a second chance at glory. Again and in the invitational.
Yeah, I mean,
Good series.
man, what a what a crazy ender, honestly. Uh Darth real adapting game 2, showing up. Unable to clutch it out though. It feels kind of bad. Right now in the rest of the bracket, we do have Christopher's going up against Jungle, able to make it a little bit further using that. Beetlejuice. On the other end, we have Cal Fox also moving forward. On the Iron Giant, it looks like he's up a game against Malcrack. Snark's remarks. Not wasting any time, just casually moving up.
Shout out to Snarks. Shout out to Snarks.
Oh,
Dark Fox.
As I say that, Cal Fox also clutching it out, making sure that he had a little time between winners quarters and winners semis to make it onto winners semis is a big deal. Winners semis is huge. You are guaranteed at least a best of 5 set. Getting to the best of 5s is important.
Yes, this is true.
I
This
believe
is
also he locks in his with that getting into winner semis here. He locks in his invitation to next week Saturday.
Indeed.
So
I like it.
yeah, I mean, we're
This I'm curious to see. I'm really excited about this match between Jungle and Christopher's. I was hoping that we would be able to witness.
Oh, well, we are going to have to settle. I get settles really aggressive. We're going
Shout
to have
disclosure.
to, yeah, but we will have to settle for Gorfai up against Mr. Fat Cat.
Oh,
uh, Gorfai looking not as dominant as he has in the past with the Morty. Maybe hasn't been practicing the Morty nearly as much, especially with the shields off, as the people say. Mr. Fat Cat has had a couple of
yeah,
really good showings at these tournaments, though. Ella, ma'am,
yeah. Cat doing cat things.
Cat trying to be on stream so aggressively.
Well, I mean, trying to keep the cat away from the world, right? But the world just wants to be one with the cat. You know, you're Drake. Cat's, your son. Or in this case, your daughter. There we go. All right,
I've
we are in the
never
lobby
once
now.
hid my cat from. How dare you? How the fuck dare you?
We are in the lobby. Gorify versus Fat Cat. Gorify's on Morty. Fat Cat on Finn. This matchup should be interesting. I think this is one of those styles makes fights matches.
Yeah.
One person wants to be aggressive, the other wants to be tactical. So whoever, you know,
Yeah, I think once Finn has enough money to buy BMO, it like swings wildly into his favor. I do think that Dirt specifically is a little bit harder to deal with in this matchup. Or is a lot easier for Finn to deal with just because he has a big fucking sword. Uh
yeah, true.
uh
That thing long.
and he's able to swing it around and
Gorfire
just
like the president.
smack people around with it.
Yep.
So as we see Gorfai dancing a little bit, immediately seeing Fat Cat just run in, side B whiffing. Unfortunately, one of those moves that is just so telegraphed. Theoretically leads into a bunch of stuff, but if you start spamming it, a player of Gorfai's caliber will be able to react.
Ooh wee.
As we see,
Yeah.
getting something a little going. Getting that shield
Oh.
up.
Oh, that's right. The bubble shield. Finn has that. That's right. Okay. I was gonna say, God darn it.
No, he bought it.
Yeah. He paid for
He earned
that.
that.
Yeah. Pay to
Yeah,
win.
he worked 9 to 5. Yeah, he worked a 9 to 5 for that shield, okay?
Yeah. There we go. True.
Unable to quite get the kill there. But yeah, I mean, a couple months ago that would have killed. Basically guaranteed.
Basically, I mean, both Finn and Morty have they're like pretty light characters. I mean, at 102, that kills Finn. So I mean, it's just that's that's what happens when you're playing a light character, right? The thing about Finn is that Finn doesn't really hit hard at all until you're like over 125. You know what I mean? Like Backpack can kind of seal the deal, pretty consistently. But outside of that, you better be consistent, or you're gonna be in trouble. You're not gonna have fun. So, yeah.
We're seeing a little bit of bullying. It feels like, but able to take control of the bomb. That's actually really good because Morty can't spawn another one until that one actually explodes. So, kind of dual utility there. Unfortunately, I'm able to get much more off of it. Going to game 2. That was pretty dominant. I mean, man, it's you have to play real patient for as the Finn in this matchup. I feel like you have to play like you want to be in there. You want to be swinging as hard as you can because that's you don't really play. But yeah, I mean, Gorify is the goat. At least at
Got
this
game
point.
one. Game one in the books for Glorify. Yeah.
Number one seeded player at this tournament. And deservingly so. I mean, man, he's won plenty of these brackets
Time like the present.
and is well deserving of the
No regrets.
of his ranking on our leaderboard here.
Oh yeah, third place, right?
Yeah. He might be in second now. I haven't
Ooh,
I haven't looked
touche.
yet.
Because of Mr. Girthquake, we had to see. Actually, no, Girthquake is still holding down fourth.
Anyways, we're seeing once again just a huge lead just slowly developing off of the aggression of Morty and able to get that kill off the dash attack.
This is consistently something that we know for Morty is going to work, right?
Yeah.
And Gorfy does it well. I mean, I guess ooh, the nice dare, the double dare.
Wait, someone's waking up.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of the shield buy from Fat Cat. I really feel like B-Mode. The fact that B-Mode just eats all the projectiles on the way in is just a lot more, consistent way to engage onto Morty. But now we are watching Gorfy run away with a little bit. But I mean,
Yeah.
we did just watch Fat Cat eat a stock for nothing. So who knows what can happen here? A couple of up airs. Just no matter where
Dodging
he
that
goes, Gorfy's there.
Gorfy's ready.
Gorfy is ready.
GG.
Gorfy might have woken up a little bit, you know. Gorfy might have gone from asleep at the wheel to fully caffeinated.
Straight
Awesome.
road rage.
Yeah.
Flipping off the police as you pass them, just everything.
Yeah, adrenaline pumping. As I believe we're gonna head into our first winner semi-finals match. It is going to be Gorfy versus Califox on one side, Jungle versus Snarks Remarks on the other. I believe we're gonna head on to the Jungle side. We did see Jungle. If we look at the bracket here, Jungle did just 2-0 Christophers. And I'm wondering if that's with the agent or if that was with the Raven, because the Raven kind of looking nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, indeed. I wish we could see. Usually we can see by just by looking there, but I guess not. That's unfortunate. Maybe a quick refresh will give that info. Huh. Raven indeed. Okay. Damn. Yeah, that's a matchup I wish we could have seen here on the channel, but it's okay. I'll just go cry later. That's no big deal. No big deal.
Right now.
Did that work?
Yeah.
Did that work? Did I get you guys a sec? I'm saying, bro. Let's meet up with the Grammy. All right. Jungle.
Yeah.
Snarks.
I think Jungle's been just
Where you at?
just auto picking agent in the bracket. I don't know if agent or if Raven is in start.gg yet, but
That'd be wild if you weren't. You know?
yeah, I don't know. This app can suck sometimes. I'll say
Be a
it.
little
They're
behind.
not
Be a
sponsored.
little behind.
Yeah. They're not
Yeah.
sponsoring us. They can't control me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fix
No
your
labels. Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like Jungle is sticking to the Raven. Man, Jungle's Raven kind of hype, kind of schnasty.
Seriously, I was impressed. I was very impressed. Like I said before today, we have only seen one other Raven that was pretty dominant, and that was specifically that like command grab, just
Yeah,
juggling you. So I can't remember. I wish I knew. I wish I could remember who that Raven was, but that was at least a month ago. So yeah, I just want to see what happened. And again, last week, Starks Remarks really showed up, really impressed us, um, and and on Beetlejuice as well. Like I've
yeah.
Starks made it to what, the third or fourth?
Last week,
Yeah, I want to say it was third or
Snarks
fourth.
made it to fourth.
Fourth. So
Only losing to Shiro, I believe. I think it was both times Shiro. No, it
gotcha.
was Gorfai and Shiro last week.
Gorfai and Shiro. Really impressive gameplay. That's right, because I remember Gorfai was a 3-0, but it wasn't a blowout. It was like Snarks was close in
Yeah.
every one of those
Snarks is
matches.
also the only Beetlejuice that I've seen land that neutral B. Just it almost feels like people got sucked into it. Literally like 10 a game. It
Yeah.
really felt like minimum 10 a game. But we'll see how he does against Jungle. Jungle
Is this really how you want to start your day?
playing the Raven here. So you see immediately creating space, both of them. Able to poke a little bit with the familiar. But Beetlejuice now getting comboed just a little bit and not allowed to land back on stage for free.
Yeah. Something that we've seen from many Raven players is that ability to edge guard so well using the Raven. So you just really got to be careful in the situation where Raven is available to be used. If you're off stage, get that ass back on, or it's gonna be a problem. So nice parry into the uppercut, but Snarks gets countered and sent off stage. First stock going to Jungle here. Very well done so far. I mean, obviously, we've seen Jungle dominate in past tournaments, so no surprise to see having a good showing as of right now. But just Snarks Remarks ain't no punk, so you're gonna have to do this multiple times, brother.
Yeah, as we I like how Raven's just keeping the space here. Just kind of sitting at these awkward heights, really, that like forces Beetlejuice to commit into it. Able to, we see Snarks kind of hunting for the neutral B, but able to find the kill with the jab string there. But we see Jungle just kind of forcing the Beetlejuice to commit to an option and then trying to punish it over and over again. Snarks Remarks not really able to get in too cleanly here. We see that just right at that dodge range. And able to just get a couple of free hits over and over again. And that's really what the 60 heat deficit is. It's just Jungle being super aware of where Beetlejuice can be. But Snarks Remarks finds an opening.
Well done with the spacing on both sides, really. Snarks Remarks trying to kind of turn things around here. While Jungle is juggling a boulder and gets countered and sent off stage as a result. 89 heat on Jungle. If you're Snarks Remarks, you're like, all right, I can quickly get a second stock, reset, basically make this 2-2 on even ground, and we'll be all right. So but it just requires to get to the going immediately, though, right? I mean, Jungle's done a really good job, like you mentioned, spacing and just kind of keeping away. 120. The next hit could be the next stock. Ooh, man, just dodged the dare. Parries a boulder. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, good use of the Raven. Can't quite follow, but nice. Good step back. Brings it back inside. Nice uppercut. Send you off stage. We'll see you later. 2-2.
As we see the keep away game continuing, able to get the hit off of the Raven and combo it into a couple more. But man, that boulder is so annoying. Every time Stars from Mars wants to get something started, that boulder just comes plopping down on top of Beetlejuice's head. Multiple concussions diagnosed here. SPC once again having to play a little bit of the keep away game, knowing that he has to be really careful. You see Snarks waiting for Jungle to get in just a little bit closer, but unfortunately that up air is going to take game one. That was a little rough. It really felt like Snarks Mark was able to do a lot by getting in there, like being able to sneak in, and when he got the hit, he got a lot of hits. But man, Jungle really was just like, excuse me, you're in my space. I need you to not be.
Basically.
Just tagging him over and over again with the bird, the boulder, the dark energy spheres,
These guys.
the rocks. Like my ego, I get like it just everything.
You brought this on yourself.
No, it's game 2 in favor of Jungle. Going against Snarks Marks. Nice parry there from Snarks. Get you close to off stage, but doesn't quite get their early stock. That would have been devastating to land to get that first stock there. But when it does happen, it feels great. But we have noticed, I mean, again, even last week, that sometimes those early leads just don't mean squat, because there's like some hidden comeback mechanic in the game. People make comebacks, so if you do happen to get an early stock, just stay confident, stay calm, keep the game plan going.
I really feel like Raven's so good at abusing these platforms. I don't know. It might just be Jungle. Jungle might just be that different. But every time a platform is involved, I feel like Jungle just gets so much. Look at this. Gets it again.
Hope you're not afraid of the dark.
That was nice. Ooh.
Multiple grabs off of the Raven. Not able to connect with much more on the second one. Good DI by Snarks for Marks. Not letting Jungle combo off of the hit.
Mind is broken.
Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna get into the Raven, and there's the interaction. Oh, the boulder comes out. Very nice job by Snarks to avoid the Raven and get back on stage. And I mean, it's almost like the platform actually helped in that situation.
The bird
That would have
is
been hurt.
See, yeah, I feel like Jungle really likes approaching with that nair, and we saw there Snarks Marks taking advantage of it, able to sneak out that first stock before losing his own. Now we're here, second stock each, basically even, as Snarks gets the first blood, and we see, man, Jungle really upping the pressure here. Oh, tries to catch the dodge in, but gets hit instead, and now Snarks is comfortably in the center stage, waiting for Jungle to make a single misstep before starting his own aggression, but Jungle is ready for it. Not ready for that though.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah, man. Some of these counters that we're seeing from Snarks just really shows the patience, the timing, the labbing that that these players do on a daily basis. Really good stuff, man. And again, it's the utility from Beetlejuice that doesn't seem to be super effective, as Jungle's able to get that at very impressive second stock.
Yeah, as soon as you say it, that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like,
Of course.
like Caster's Murphy's Law, right? That's
Yeah, yep. Oh, you're praising someone? Yeah, they're out. Yeah, it is what it is.
As we are watching jungle get a little something started. Snark's able to sneak up on stage before Jungle's able to do too much. Huge dodge in, timing it perfectly. Almost like Jungle is very comfortable playing against the Raven. But we see back in fourth here now. It is last stocks.
Oh,
Snark's dropping the punish. You can't be dropping those, not especially not against Jungle.
yeah.
We see Jungle creating a little bit more space, not letting the Beetlejuice get too much more.
Oh no, the stun. Ooh.
We
The Raven
all
comes
hold
out.
our breaths. Yep. Whenever that stun lands, I immediately just hold my breath.
Like, what? Anything can happen now. The coffin comes out. Unfortunate. And this is what we spoke about last week when I was asking. You know, I noticed that he's not really using the coffin. I guess that's why. You know,
It is
such
it
a
is
big slow
punishable.
move. Yeah, punishable.
Oh, Snark's not realizing it is a BO3.
Yep. Well, best of 5.
Or sorry, best of 5. First to 3.
Yep.
Sorry. FT3.
Mm-hmm,
Hopping
It
out
is
a little
indeed.
bit prematurely. Man. Yeah, I was gonna say it almost felt like Jungle, that was the one move Jungle was waiting for. Got in a little bit too close, went for the dash attack, immediately punishes it. It's like it was such a beautiful little arc too, just like right around the corner of the coffin.
Yeah.
As Snark makes it back into the lobby. We do see Jungle switching it back up to the Wonder Woman. This is more of what I think of Jungle or character that I think of Jungle playing. It is the Wonder Woman.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Jungle's
Back
also
on
one of
Wonder
those.
Woman.
Yeah, Jungle's also one of those players who just goes nutty aggressive with this character sometimes. I wouldn't be surprised if we see just a dash boosted Nair come out. Or a dodge boosted Nair come out immediately, yep. But gets caught out of it as we see Jungle increasing the pressure, especially compared to the Raven. Like, the first stock, catching the Wonder Woman out of the air. You know that Jungle felt that one.
Yeah, not wasting any time. 20 seconds in. Give me that first stock, my boy. What you talk? Ooh, good dodge of this air. That for sure would have been a stock otherwise. Jungle making good use of the utility of that whiz yep coming out.
Jungle
Hanging off
is,
stage.
burnt out, so no. Oh, as I say that. Can't make it back onto stage.
It's always dangerous to be in that position.
Oh, it might be on my screen. Oh no! Snark's
Oh,
finding Wonder Woman at the top. That
No one can resist the last.
oof. I don't know what to say. Like that, you can't be dropping those like that.
yeah. Well, and those always hurt.
Yeah. Jungle finally able to get one back.
I'd like to see you try that.
As we
That's
see
doing little dance.
Wonder Woman finally able to get some momentum going, but Snark's remark is trying to make sure that that momentum is donezo.
I see my target.
Trying to find those dares onto Jungle. Jungle able to catch him with the Nair. Jab combo. Got the right read, unfortunately, just a little bit too early. And unable to close out the stock. Now they're playing with the corner here. Jungle really hunting for these spikes. unable to do so, great Sair to even up the stall count. But 60 heat deficit isn't something you can just sneeze at.
Yeah. Nonetheless, you know, Snarks Remarks isn't going to just assume it's GG. I mean, already at 40. You know, it's only been a few seconds here. Of course, Wonder Woman hits pretty hard, being that Amazonian. Combos coming out here. Jungle is okay. Back on stage here. This is a dangerous situation if you're Snarks and Marks. Oh, the dare comes out. The double dare. Okay. Man had to pull out his eyeballs one time. I see you. Well done.
Daddy's gonna buy a
2-1 in favor of Jungle still.
Damn, I've never looked at some of that hard. That's crazy.
Yo.
As we watch Jungle pull out the Raven once more, looks like we are going to space 2.
Jungle said, F that. Where my boo at? Hey, Raven.
I have never seen this map.
All right.
I'm wondering if this
Ew.
is
This'll be over in no time.
intentional, unintentional. It was unintentional.
Well, all right. Yeah, have we ever seen 2 players on this map?
I've never seen anyone play this map, so. Conspiracy theory, real quick. I think Jungle's trying to put
Trying to ice
Snark on
him?
the cooler. Yeah, trying to.
Trying to ice my man. Yo, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Very slick of you, Jungle. Very slick.
That's what I'm saying.
The strategery is real.
Yeah. As we go back to Trophy's Edge, a stage we're more expecting. Back to the Raven. Yeah, if Snark finds easier ways to make it
This'll
into
be over in no time.
Raven's space, I think that's because Snark does a really good job of just making every hit count, whether it's the beetle or if it's a jab like this. Immediately chases Raven down and tries to look for a kill there, knowing that he can't, just makes it back. But every time he does it, it's honestly very scary for Jungle. Raven's not the bulkiest character in the cast, and definitely can die pretty early.
Yeah, I was gonna be careful here, but you can tell it's definitely something that Jungle is not too worried about, man. Makes a really good use of Raven's utility, so you can tell there's definitely a lot of confidence, and you're gonna need that to play against this group of players here. The Jungle coming out here from the command grab into the Sair, very nice. Nice jab combo off edge. The boulder doesn't quite connect, but great intentions though. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Jungle wants to get back on stage here, but being edge guarded a bit, the stun comes out, but can't follow up. Snarks and Marks really wanted that. You know it. You know he did.
As we see, great awareness, great spacing coming out of Jungle, able to secure that stock. Now we see Jungle off stage. Good parry coming out of Snarks, not taking any extra damage, but it does give Jungle just enough time to get back on stage. Man, good DI, being very aware. It is sometimes I'm genuinely impressed with Jungle's Raven.
Yeah.
Just able to find these stray hits and hit confirm them into everything. It is not the easiest thing to do, especially with a character that honestly isn't even that fast,
Hope you're
all
not
things
afraid
considered.
of the dark.
Like,
Coming through.
takes a lot of confidence to go for moves like that. And jungle oozing with confidence on this character.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt. There's some moves that definitely makes jungle a bit vulnerable, like that offstage for example. But you still do it. You know the things that you practice. Ooh, as Snarks Remarks realizes, I have no more resources. I'm in danger. Takes that second stock here, and jungle has a very comfortable lead. So. In typical fashion, you might see some BMing coming, but no, you save your BMing for later because Snarks got a stock. Now we've seen these comebacks before. Okay, we have seen these comebacks. I want to say early on in our tournament series, a Shaggy player by the name of Fat Pack used to definitely put on a clinic, getting some insane comebacks. So it's not out of the ordinary to watch
Yeah.
someone be in a situation and make it out on top. But we just have to see. We'll have to see if Snarks is able to channel that energy. Nice parry into. Ooh, don't you do it? Okay. That was a clincher. All right, buddy.
As we watch Jungle keep taking his turn over and over again. He's really cutting the line. Goes for a little bit of an ambitious kill off the top with the Raven. But you see a little cha-cha coming out from Snarks Remarks. Just waiting for an opportunity to get in there.
I like to cha-cha. Little dance here coming out of there from Snarks. I see you. Oh, that combo was nasty. Nasty. Oof.
As the Raven comes out to take a third game off of Snarks Remarks.
That was solid.
But
That's solid.
Jungle having the best utility in the game.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty clear that Jungle's gonna be better on Raven than on Wonder Woman, so might just stay there for now. There's always Agent Smith if necessary, because we've seen Jungle pull that out multiple times. But yeah, and again, as always, great series, two great players, duking it out. So Snarks Remarks is going to be moving into the lower bracket to take on some additional gamers, and I'll of course keep you guys up to date with the progress on those series.
On the other side of winter semis, we do have Gorfy up against Califox. Do you think we see the Rick against the Iron Giant here? Theoretically,
for Callow Fox's sake, I hope not. Because we saw that last week, and that did not go so well. That was pretty bad. So I mean, obviously, Callow Fox is no scrub. We know this.
yeah.
I know this from personal experience because I always say this. I ran into Khalil Fox play great. Anyways, I'm okay now. I'm okay, but this is a matchup. Okay, so, well, I'm gonna pause to actually see if that's the final pick. I don't know if that's the final pick yet before I say
Kel has
something.
also been playing the Powerpuff Girls. Has played. Shaggy has played.
Yep.
I think I've seen Cal play Jason also in tournament.
Yeah, it does look like Shaggy is a lock for Khalil Fox.
It is a hover at the very least.
Well, I mean, assuming that the tasks are accurate.
Oh, I mean, I never trust
yeah.
anything. You know me.
Get trust issues.
Well, calling them
Well.
issues is a little aggressive. I'm just saying. I know what I see, but anything can happen. As we see
Do
the
I
Morty come
believe
out
it?
to go up against what is locked in is the Shaggy. You know, I was kind of hoping to see the girls come out.
Oh yeah.
The Powerpuff Girls. I've grown to enjoy watching Powerpuff gameplay and stop being salty about it.
Well, what were you salty about?
Oh, just never being able to. My character having a sword, but it being smaller than the Powerpuff Girl sword, you know.
Oh gosh.
But we're here. Uh, Theoretically, Shaggy, what it's kind of like Finn, just another Rushdown character that once they do get in, will explode Morty. So it is really on Morty to make sure that basically he can outbox Shaggy every time he comes in, but it is Shaggy. Shaggy
Yeah.
throws his hands like no other.
So many things that you really want to make sure that you're utilizing to your best advantage if you're glorified, which is mainly the grenade. But yeah, once Shaggy gets inside, this starts happening, and it can get bad if you don't get get good control over it. That being said, both players pretty even at the moment. You know, no stocks. Heat level's pretty the same, pretty much on point. A lot of whiffs happening. Everyone's super excited there. Burnout though, or Gorify doesn't matter because Gorify's got the advantage. Throwing hands here. Ooh,
Dun, 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 dun.
very nice. Very nice start. Go ahead, Gorify.
I will say, Gorfai is fully aware that he is also kind of in that kill range. If Shaggy gets that jab, I'm pretty sure that leads into basically guaranteed kill on the Morty. As he dances around the snakes a little bit. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Gorfai really just taking care of that grenade like it's his baby.
Ooh, nice.
Shaggy again in the air using the snakes to cover that landing, but Califox finally finding the jab combo into the uppercut as we see Gorify trying to close out another stock. Man, I don't know. Gorify's doing such a good job of just using is it a trident? Is it a polearm? Just swinging that thing around. And making sure that Shaggy has to think twice about coming in.
A little turkey on rye missed there. Looked like that was a one hell of a sandwich that you're just wasting, Shaggy. But it's okay. No worries. I won't get too mad about it. Got Gorify.
Oh my god, again?
Hitting the nice loops here. 122 on Color Fox. You want to be careful there. One up here, and it's a problem. Like that one right there. 2-1 in favor of Gorify. Continuing the just the aggression, the offense. Sarah comes out but doesn't quite connect. And the combos are coming out for Gorify. Trying to get this first game. Trying to get, you know, whoever's able to get the first game. You know, there's just a little bit of pressure, a little bit of relief. You know, to feel like, all right, great start. Let's finish strong here. And the double Sayer comes out. Damn. Okay.
How
Gorify.
far will this
Game
more?
one.
Gorfai turned to Superman for a second, just flew off stage, carried Shaggy into the blast zone.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was some heat. That was some heat. Literally vaporized Color Fox. I lied. Back.
We're back.
Game one going to
here.
Glorify. Pretty solid show. So
Yeah.
now we're gonna have a few more games to go.
Yeah, pretty dominant game one. I mean, it was a little back and forth for a little bit, but then Gorify really just gas all the way down,
Yeah.
flooring it, and able to run game one. Now going into game two, hopefully for Gorify, he can keep up the momentum, but Califox is trying to get something started for himself. The Shaggy looked good though. I mean, not the character that I think of when I think of Califox, but I mean, every time he did get in, he got so much off of every hit. He whiffed a couple of those tech reads, which might have made the difference. But man, it's so hard to get in on Gorify. It like landing in front of him is so terrifying because sometimes he just insta dirts, and all of a sudden you're just getting juggled in the air, burning.
It's so true. I played against a few pretty good Mortys online, and yeah, when they know what they're doing, getting inside is such a task. So shout out and respect to anyone who's able to deal with this without wanting to pull their hair out. Moving on to game two, though. Got both players.
Oh, well, we see that Shaggy's opting to try and charge up, almost to force Gorify to close the distance, but Gorify doing a pretty good job not really taking the bait, or at least not taking too much damage for it, not losing lots of his lead to do so. Because you do have to keep pressure on Shaggy. As we see Gorify just continuously just chase Shaggy through the air. Man, this matchup looks rough. But I know it's Gorify because I feel like Shaggy normally does so good in this matchup, but man, this Morty's running away with it.
Yeah, the dirt into the up air doesn't quite get the first stock here, but yeah, Gorify's got full control.
I mean, we say
of
that,
the map at least. Yeah, of the map, right? The match is a different story because that's the thing with with Shaggy. You only need so many hits, to get that stock. I mean, already getting 28 off of that kick. I mean, 35 now. That's the thing, right? It's like I don't need to kind of mix you up like Finn, would need to, or even Morty in this case. It's just a few good jab combos will get you right where I need you for kill percentage. And Gorify's able to respond with their first stock here. Already at 50 heat though. Yeah. Gonna have to make this move happen.
I was gonna say that like Califox has done a really good job of just like quietly building percent. Making that damage number go up every time that Gorify punishes Shaggy for moving. It really feels like Gorify's getting so much off of it, but look, Gorify's already at 95. That's in kill range for Shaggy. And now forces Gorify to hop in. And that should be it.
That's nuts.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it really doesn't feel like Califox is doing much, but he is chipping away at it. It's like to a canyon, right? Just slowly digging away at it.
Yeah,
The little rock falls away, but Gorify doing a little bit better job. That stock of closing matching the stock count, and now is finally back in the lead. But Califox trying to continue the game plan, force the Morty to come in, get a couple of hits, get out. Snakes find Shaggy, not much more. Ooh, catches the dodge. Shaggy able to make it back onto stage. Not able to get much after that.
Yeah. I mean, as of right now, though, lead pretty much in favor of Gorify, right?
Yeah.
You just need one dirt to up air. Oh, that you just missed. Oh, and that could have been game 2 in the books. Oh, but the grenade, the sneaky grenade, by the way, one that I wasn't paying attention to, actually worked out.
Hiding behind Gorify, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very nice play indeed. Game 2 going to Gorify. Gorify's up 2-0 in the series. Yeah, Kello Fox definitely had me like, whoa, wait, you're making a bit of a comeback here. And the chip damage was very sneaky. Something that you don't really pay attention to. It's not flashy. It's just effective. So, yeah, I'm sure we can expect to see more of that in Game 3.
We are seeing the dance start up again. Oh, immediately using those stairs that he knows will keep Shaggy out. Oh, the armor really coming in clutch there, making sure that that wasn't just a free hit, that was a trade. So Gorify couldn't get much more than that. Oh, but the dirt finds Shaggy, and that leads to so much damage.
Damn.
I didn't think that would I didn't think that would kill, to be honest.
Yeah, that hurt. Super kick comes out here. Ooh, sneaky super kick though. Getting the first stock for Kello Fox. Very sneaky indeed. Super kick does miss. Quick punish there. Combos comes out. Can't really connect. Oh, Kello can't get the punish though. No way the back of that near connects. That's insane.
I can see the character. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do we want? As
Nerf Shaggy? Hashtag Nerf Shaggy? Nerf Shaggy?
as we see Gorify continuing to increase this slowly but surely now. Shaggy's in kill percent. Good dodge coming out of Gorify that leads into the kill.
Second stock in the books. Well done. The typical combo that you expect to see. More just flexing with the grenade though. Just where do you want the grenade to be? I could put it there. Wait, how is he already at 67, 73? Wait, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I said a few words and Khalil was already at 70. I'm like, wait, did Khalil not just come back 10 seconds ago?
I mean, I do think a lot of Morty's damage, it's really sneaky. It's that up air. When that up air lands, it ignites you. That number adds up. That damage adds up pretty quickly.
Indeed.
But Gorify earning his spot in winners finals to go up against Jungle.
Jungle and Gorify. We've seen this matchup before. We have indeed. I can't remember who took it before. What I want to do for a second is go back and see placements for both Gorify and Jungle in previous tournaments, right? Second place for Gorify, fourth for Jungle. Another fifth place, Gorify. Another fifth place for Gorify. Okay. I mean, Gorify is currently third, for in the third place spot for the season. So
I get your predictions in chat.
I've been looking at chat. I'm pretty sure I know which way I think I know which way they're leaning. Apparently,
Oh, that's me. That's me.
Oh, that's you.
I dropped 20K points on Jungle.
Oh god.
I'm not gonna be shy about it.
Ooh, looks like everyone's going leaning towards Jungle on this one.
Yeah, Gorify hasn't been playing a lot of tournaments.
I mean, we're just gonna, go ahead and just put a little money here and there. Yeah, just I'm just clicking, just clicking,
Yeah, if you want my
Toxic,
points,
toxic, toxic. Gorfy says you put 6K yourself.
yeah, I mean,
Brother,
you got to believe in yourself.
there's
Yeah, you got to
6.6
believe in yourself.
total. Like, how much did you just click, brother? Like, what?
Yeah, Gorf. No. It's at 13 now. 13.8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just saying that
There's
I
more
believe
money
in
there.
jungle. I'm just saying. Is that such a wild thing for me to say? I'm just
No,
saying
I like this.
I'm watching them play right now, and I.
Yeah. I mean, is Raven broken? Is this the consensus that everyone is
Yeah, I'm just saying that people are also saying that uh Raven is broken.
is that
I'm
is
just
that is that
saying.
is that supposed to be the thing?
Yeah,
I mean,
if I'm going to, if I'm gonna put my money down, I'm gonna put my money on one of the best players in the world, which does apply to both of these, playing the character that the community seems to think is better. I'm just saying, right?
yeah.
I'm just saying.
I don't know, man. I mean, I feel like it could just be skill diff, you know.
That's true. I mean,
It's
jungle
not like
could be
Jungle
just
isn't
that
one of
good.
the best in there. You know? We know Jungle's one of the best out here. So
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah. I was like, it could just be a skill diff. Either way,
just be skill diff.
I've dropped 20K.
Now, I mean, this best of five should definitely give us a much clearer idea, right? I mean, if
Yeah.
Gorfy just gets spit on, then we might be like, yeah, I might have to go back to the drawing book. But if it's an evenly balanced match, or maybe even if it's a little lopsided, at times, we'll see. When the character's
Yeah.
truly broken, you'll know it, right? I mean, Iron Giant at
Will you
launch,
though?
that was
Yeah,
broken.
that's fair. That's
You
fair.
know,
I like. Okay, I was gonna say, would you? But then you're like, you dropped a very reasonable example.
Iron Giant at launch was insane. It was like, what the, yeah. Get
Yeah,
these guys up in here.
we do see Gorfy loading up with the Morty. Man,
It's gonna be fun.
non-biased commentary. Non-biased commentary.
Two fantastic fighters. Okay.
Who?
Two very worn and dirty ass controllers in hand. Fists are about to be thrown. You just gotta know this. All right. A lot of Cheeto dust involved here, and that's okay. All right. So when you're at the top, these
Yo,
things happen. Right.
I'm
Just
just checking out chat
lock
while
in.
we're loading into lobby, but apparently Gorfy plays on keyboard.
No way.
KBM.
A lot of sticky
Control.
keys. Trying to play this game.
Yeah.
Not like that.
Oh,
I'm not.
can't forget the mouse. That's crazy.
I like that. True. Wait, you using a mouse to play? It's like left
My
click
respect for
parry.
Gorfy, respect for Gorfy has gone up tenfold. I just got my shiny new controller. Shout out to Spark. Melee.
Nice. I saw that the GameCube controller.
Yeah.
That was some
I just
heat.
got it. It feels so good. If you
Some
watched me
heat.
do some frame perfect bullshit in training mode on Twitter, oh my god, it feels so good. My thumb is ready to split in half.
Blisters everywhere.
Yeah, it's getting there. But we are watching Jungle Raven glorify Morty. Going winners finals. Winner of this goes on to sit on the throne to wait for the peasants in the losers bracket to climb up and challenge him.
You again?
Game one.
Honestly, yeah, it's so hard. I feel like Morty might have a slightly easier time getting damage in early on, just because the projectiles that he's able to produce come out so much faster than Raven's. Raven needs a couple of moments to set up. That being said, Raven does hit pretty hard, and that nair is really good. Is the jungle able to kind of keep poking and prodding onto Morty and reacting to the DI, doing a really good job of comboing the hit with that up air.
Yeah, something that I'm realizing is that Raven's gonna have to get it in on the platform because edge guarding Morty might just be like the most impossible thing in this game, right? You know, you got teleport, you got spaceship, right? I mean, it's so hard to dominate a Morty, you know, if you're Raven for that reason. So, but I mean, that being said, Jungle's doing a great job even on plat. Just setups, combos, bowlers into the dirt, into the up air. You thought you were just gonna stand there? No, I'm Morty. You know. All right, well done. I'm glorified. Getting that first stock. Still at 107 heat. So if you get tickled, sneezed on, you know, you're gonna find yourself like that. You're gonna find yourself doing something similar to that. So tie it up.
Able to use the Raven and collect that first stock. It's basically even. It's a quick back and forth between Jungle and Gorify. So we see, oh my god, that Boulder having hopes and dreams and landing straight onto Morty as we see Gorify getting back on stage. Jungle able to kind of get some semblance of an advantageous position here. Something we see Jungle do a lot, which you might have to with Raven, I'm not entirely sure, is really trying to be extra predictive of where the Morty's gonna jump to try and pop him up just a little bit, but every time Jungle whips, Gorify just is able to inch a little bit closer. And now it is a dangerous zone to be in if you are Jungle, but you do have that extra stock to play with.
Yeah, that was real dangerous right there. It could have been a bad situation for Gorify, but manages to escape. Currently 108. 108 for Jungle. One little hit, and that's gonna be it. So tied up in favor of Jungle just by a tad. This can still be any player's match. It really just comes down to who is going to show up and show out. Intro here coming from Gorify. Nice little damage spike. Just about tied up here, but the utility for Jungle is working wonders. Oh boy, you got to be careful here. The neutral comes out. Can't use the snakes to make something happen here. Jungle's back on the prowl. Boulder comes out. 93 to 43 in favor. 103 in favor of Jungle here. One more combo, and this is basically, there it is. Game one in favor of Jungle.
Man,
Winner, winner,
what an
chicken
insane sequence. Morty real feeling the heat there. I mean, that's what it kind of feels like sometimes. That Boulder really just getting in there over and over again, really leaving Gorify with no options. Gorify opting to swap characters.
Yeah, so Gorify decided time to play the game and is switching to rig. This is going to be interesting. I mean, now we're talking about a basic jab off, right? I'm curious to see how Meeseeks interacts with some of Raven's utility. Never seen this matchup before, but Gorfai does make really good use of that, for, as far as deflecting projectiles is concerned. So what can Meeseeks deflect versus just eat up, as a shield? Yeah, this should be interesting. This should be interesting indeed. Let's get to it.
That's part of science, is beating the crap out of people with it.
I'm sure that Meeseeks will hit back some of like the. Apparently, you can just grab.
Okay. Raven the dummy mommy just grabbing whatever she wants, I guess. Like what, brother?
Yeah. That was the fastest side switch I've ever seen. That means was like, oh wait, no, I'm gonna side with her real fast. Yeah.
And the boulders aren't even connecting with Meeseeks too, so it's just
Yeah.
not even working. Oh, there we go. Ooh, okay, that's a dope interaction. That's a dope interaction. I like that.
I was gonna say that the Meeseeks really feel like because they're stationary, you can really easily lob your projectiles over the Meeseeks.
Sure.
I'm wondering more if how the Meeseeks interact with the Raven, but we might not see that as Gorfai is just getting cut off by Jungle's just aggression from a full screen away.
Yeah, it's the spacing that Jungle creates with Raven. It just where you have to think twice before you get in there. It's a tough matchup, man. I get it. It's a really tough matchup, and I mean, with Rick having one of the best jabs in the game, this is again a styles makes fight situation. Oh, nice parry into the jab, but oh, can't quite do anything. Meeseeks comes out, misses the Sarah. Now it's time for the punish, and Gorfai does what Gorfai does. Now we're at 1-1. Not really in favor of anyone, right? Just two players. I'm gonna have to continue to go at it. Good read on the portal.
Kind of feels like it's a little bit in the favor of Jungle here at this moment.
Yeah.
The aggression immediately pay off as he tried to grab the Meeseeks and throw it, but unable to do so. Gorfai is finding some really big openings, honestly, able to sneak in. Unfortunately, it really just feels like Jungle is a little bit more aware, but is able to get bigger here. This is Rick's chance to try and get something going.
Oh, he wanted that. We
landed,
know he wanted that. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's like whenever you finally get inside on Jungle, finds a way to back up and create a new way to keep you out, right? There's the boulder at first as he gets the second stock. Once you push him back from that, now the Raven comes out, and see, just like now you have to think twice again, so it's not one, it's the other. The command grab into the Sarah, into the Raven, into the Sarah. Oh my god, what? Yeah, no, that was insane. Oh, jab comes out, but can't do much with it. These boulders are harassing.
Yeah, really just over and over again.
Could have done that while meditating.
Apparently, Raven with shields is harder to fight. Like even better. Jeez.
I mean, we'll find out at some point.
Yeah, right. Season 2.
As we're sitting in lobby here. Gorfai figuring out what he wants to do in this situation. Jungle clearly having some sort of mastery of this matchup. Honestly, it kind of looked like what I was thinking. Is just it's so hard to get in on the Raven that the boulder pull is just it covers so much, because even if the initial hit whiffs, it comes down so fast that it's really hard to get any huge combo off on Raven.
Yeah.
That being said,
Jungle.
also, able to dash around, get nairs left, right, and center.
Yeah, there's always a backup plan that Jungle had for your aggression, right? Plan 1 this, you get past that. Plan 2 this, you get past that, and we're off stage. Plan 3 that, right? You might even know the plan,
Yeah.
but you still got to beat it. Currently,
We're going to game 3 here. Tournament life for Gorfai. Not tournament, sorry. Correction. Winner's life to Gorfai. Needs to get 1 on the board to stay in the tournament. But man,
Gorfai's got a sweep.
Rick in the biscuits. Yeah, that's a new catchphrase.
if anyone's can do it, it is Gorfai.
I love that. I love that start there. Gorfai decided, whoa, you can actually polymorph the Raven. Love that.
This guy gets it.
We'll start here. Doing a little twerk job there for the stream. We appreciate that. You know, Rick's definitely got the fatty, so we need that one.
I bet farts that are smarter than you.
We see the dance happening a little bit with the rocks, forcing Gorfai to keep jumping.
Feeling a vat of uselessness. God, how do they even clear their rights to all these goddamn
Jungle really choosing just not to approach here. Gorfai finding the opening here and able.
Oh my God. Oh my.
I'll take you on. I'll take you all on.
Ooh. Wait. That's all he was waiting for, was just a moment to get inside and do that combo right there.
Yeah, Gorfai's been looking for that combo for weeks. Able to get it here.
It's just some shadow.
And getting a really early kill on the Raven,
Show me what you got.
as we saw her grabbing the Meeseeks, and Gorfai just hopping around. Is it again? No.
Oh my goodness. We're just gonna do that for the rest of the series. Doesn't care.
Gorfai found his in.
Plan B.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie, I do the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, it turns out that shaking what your mama gave you can actually get you places. And it turns out that, you know, they weren't lying.
Clear their rights to all these goddamn characters.
Uh-oh, the parry into this combo. Oh, okay, can't go away. Another parry. Yeesh. Yeah, absolutely nuts.
This is
Game
definitely
3.
looking a lot better than Game 2, as we see Jungle returning to center position.
I'm the smartest person in the universe.
You know, regardless of the character being used, shout out to Jungle for finding ways to keep Gorfai from getting to the polymorph on multiple occasions. Just like seeing that come out and then just immediately harassing. You know, maybe that is the trick too. You know, is the trick to Gorfai getting inside is you know that Jungle wants to keep you away from getting from going big. As we see some more twerk action here.
Ooh,
Did Nair into this air. Ooh.
I'm not.
I've had farts that are smarter than you.
I mean, I'm not entirely sure what jungle needs to do. I guess just land the boulder. Not really sure what
shit.
he can really do differently here. Like, if Gorfai is willing to camp on the other side, the Raven does have full range. But jungle getting a little impatient.
Okay.
Tries to find his way into the Rick, and Gorfai taking full advantage, having the mental edge, if you will,
If you will.
to finally clutch one out.
Now, Gorfai just has to do that 2 more times. You know?
Yeah.
You do it 2 more times. Looking pretty slick. Looking pretty good for you. Jungle getting ready for a very pivotal match in this series, right? I mean, this is the one that you need to win. So your heart doesn't start pumping and your fingers start shaking, right? You know. When the pressure's on, the pressure's on.
Yeah. Jungle sticking with the Raven. Showing what this character can really do. As Gorfai also resuming to position 1. Able to get in with the jab. Huge parry as Gorfai starts getting a little something going. Able to get the polymorph off. Growing quite a bit in size. Tries to bait out the jump, but unable to follow up afterward.
Ooh, a little bit of aggression coming out there from Jungle, deciding, you know, I'm gonna get inside on you now, and I don't know, maybe that's the game plan. Maybe that's what Gorfai wants, is for Jungle to get reckless, so then Gorfai can start punishing in return. I want to see. Let's try another. The Nair into the Sair, into the Nair, into the Raven, into the Sair. It's a lot, but I like it. I like it a lot.
As we see Jungle resuming. I'm actually really impressed by the way that Jungle seems to not be deterred. That is some top player mentality. Oh, good jump from Jungle, maintaining the stock. But yeah, just not being deterred by Gorfai, not letting any emotion. This dude's a robot. This dude is sent here to take stocks, get heat, win games.
Win games. Get heat, win games. GG. Again, you know, utility coming out. Ooh, the dash attack there from Gorfai gets punished, and he's off stage for the first time. Took 2 minutes for that first stock. Both players understand how important this game is for this particular series, so playing smart is the key. Man, could this be the first time that we see a game go to 0 seconds?
I mean, we're gonna have to wait 4 more minutes for that. As they kind of just are dancing back and forth. Now, I do think that Jungle. Oh, I was gonna say Jungle might try to stall out the game, almost as like a huge parry. Unable to get the follow up. I was gonna say almost as like a statement, you know, like I can stall you out if you really want me to.
I iced the last guy. I'll ice you too. Oh, the command grab would have been sick. Oh, we threw a whole Meeseeks at him.
I've had farts that are smarter than you.
Little spacing, little dancing, little utility coming out. Meeseeks saving the day there. Polymorph does work. He is large now.
To be fair, that might not be the best thing in this situation. His hitbox being
Mm.
bigger against someone like Raven might not be ideal. Especially when Jungle is just sitting at one side throwing projectiles over and over and over and over again.
God, how do they even clear the rights to all these goddamn characters?
Trying to use that that dodge meter to its fullest, trying to get in, but unable to do so. Just doing the back and forth.
I think we can all tell that as the match goes on and Gorfire is continuing to become more and more annoyed with the antics and the utility and the this and the that. You know,
Yeah.
there's so much being thrown that you're not really sure what to look out for. But you must persevere, right? You know, you keep pushing through and just hope for the best. Just hope for the best. Stay confident. Second stock there.
Yep.
Yeah. Polymorph comes out, does get larger there for Gorfy. And then you want to try to get inside now. But all the attempts to get inside are just being thwarted, unfortunately. Jungle doing a great job of just, you can't have this space. You shall not pass, you know, that's what's essentially happening here.
Oh, Gorfy able to find
Nice.
though.
Well,
Oh, we're reaching the point where it might get a little close to time. We're at 147, 145. This is definitely where you started thinking about, do we play for the timeout? Do we play for
I can taste your fear.
the stock? No, Gorfy is obviously going to try to get in and get this stock as soon as possible. Especially with the damning lead being in Raven's favor. And Jungle is allowed to just... You say kind of rest, but if that Nair hit, it was going to be over.
Ooh.
Oh, now Gorfy has the lead. 1 minute left on the clock. 92 to 84.
So now does Gorfy stall?
I think that's the plan. I think that's what they're trying to do here. Good parry on the
This
Raven.
could work out. This could work out in his favor because, I mean, if you want Raven to play aggressive, that could allow you to get a little punish in.
Oh, you can feel the adrenaline coming out of both of these players.
Oh
82.
yes.
Jungle needs to find something quick. It's 20 seconds left on the clock. Oh,
Oh.
not quite enough.
16. Oh.
Oh, hope that didn't
Whoa.
affect your ranking too badly.
Bro, that's heartbreaking. I was like, wait, this is gonna happen. We're gonna see our first timeout, and Gorfy's gonna be shaking that thing like, haha, got you, game 5. I was looking forward to that. Oh man.
I need
Say
a
it.
bath. That's a little too grimy for me. I don't know.
Yeah, man. I'm pretty sure that's the longest game we've had in this tournament, in the tournament series. I can't think of a game that's gone either the same amount of time or slightly shorter. Well, hell of a series. Well, Jungle will be moving on to the grand final. We're going to see Gorfy later on in the lower bracket final as well.
It looks
Now we're
Calfox.
waiting.
Yeah, Calfox DQ'd out of losers quarters.
Yeah.
So we only have one losers quarters match to watch. It's gonna be Snark's remarks against Eder Fire. It looks like Eder is playing the Joker, a character that we don't really see too much anymore. After the series of nerfs, since the since
Joker's just a lot slower now.
yeah, I was gonna say since the release, right? Like it was just after nerf.
Yeah. Yeah, Joker definitely was doing some lines of G Fuel on release, but they took that away, gave him melatonin instead, and kind of made him just a bit more sluggish than before. It still can hurt, if you're landing combos, but um, it'll be cool to see Joker kind of come back into the meta at some point. Now, granted, I haven't seen a bunch of Shield play. I think we're gonna see us. We could definitely see a slightly different meta with with the addition of Shields. So we could see some players come out that maybe aren't the most popular within the world of parries. So that'll be interesting indeed.
We are hovering here, waiting for our losers quarter match to start. I'm sure someone needs to go wake up Snarks and Etterfire after that one. They're like, oh, I have time to take a nap real quick, and they're right.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Getting in here now. So we're gonna see, like you said, Snarks on Beetlejuice as we always see. Had a fire on Batman. Should be a fun one.
Is that the Batman? I can't tell. This screen's a little
that is
small.
indeed. It is indeed the Batman. Which Batman? It's up for debate. That is Batman indeed. That's a whole other discussion too, right? You start saying which Batman is the GOAT. People start wanting to, yell and scratch. All right.
Oh, there we go.
Look,
There we are.
players starting to get into the lobby here.
Sorry, I'm also trying to like savor all of the points that I just earned.
Oh, that's right. Where are my points at?
You lost.
What do you mean? I voted for Jungle.
Were you on my side?
I voted for Jungle. Did I not get paid out, brother? I bet I got paid out.
This man needs his money. Needs his points.
Word.
As we're seeing, Samurai Batman go up against the Beetlejuice.
Z-Bet juice. Place your bets. I'm placing my bet right now.
As we're going into game 1, Beetlejuice versus Batman. As Eder takes control of center stage, we see huge parry coming out. Batman doing a good job of spacing with those down attacks. Another huge parry. The momentum started all in Eder's court, but we have seen Snarks kind of just pop off randomly. As comboing off of the Beetle, chasing the Batman down. Not able to connect off, but able to get the follow-up anyways, killing off the top.
No, very well done. Really enjoyed the aggression here from Eder. playing Batman, you know, if you're a fast, aggressive Batman, you can be very annoying to deal with. And Eder is showing that currently. Really good combos. I mean, just the ground jab combos and the uppercuts to follow. Okay, Snark March trying to get a response and get their first stock in the books, but already 84 damage taken in the second stock. So hurting at the moment if you're Snark Marks, but you know, nonetheless, you persevere, you continue. 113. Next combo is pretty much will be second stock confirmed. Ooh, Batarang doesn't quite help out.
Yeah, we do see Snarks hunting for this kill. Great stalling coming out of Eder. Able to make it back onto stage. Oh, Snarks remarks accidentally fast falling into his death. Tries to get the parry off. Unable to do so. Position himself really good, but the dodge comes out huge as Eder is really just running away with this game.
The combos are working
Finally
out.
gets it done.
I fought worse.
41-0, but Snarks Remarks needs to find a whole nother stock. Takes good control of the back his second stock here, but lands the bomb, and honestly, just Batman can keep on chasing in the air. Disgusting, but able to connect. This is close to anyone's game. If Snarks finds one or two good sequences, it could find something here. Unfortunately, not able to do so right there, and Batman closes it out.
Got a little shaky there towards the end. Snarks Remarks said, "Oh no, no, no! This is gonna have to be a close one." Does get that second stock, but couldn't quite finish it. And I really like Ederfire's aggression on Batman. I feel like that's how you need to play Batman.
This is kind of what we expect to see every single time Batman coming up on screen, as Eder able to find another solid hit. Ooh, tries to combo off of the explosion, unable to connect with it. Parries the stun over and over again. Snarks Remark having such a hard time getting in Batman. Batarang actually breaking the combo, but doesn't mean Batman can't get more. 102-33 at this point. And it just
Yeah, this is
really
hurting.
feels like Batman can just keep going. There's nothing stopping this man. Just
So fast, so many combos. You know, it's just so much to look out for against Batman. And let's not forget, when you get above Batman, the way that Batman can track and just keep you up in the air. Phew. Almost like a Harley Quinn-esque, you know, ground jab, but just hits harder, you know.
But, you know, evening out the stock count, good job on Snarks Remarks. Fortunately, gets immediately. It really feels like Eder's just looking into the future.
Yeah, pairing that stun twice is pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. At 107 too, well done for Snarks to escape that aerial up special. That would have been it. Second stock if he didn't. Oh, the parry into the uppercut, aerial combo, but can't follow. Nah, the grounded jab. This hurts. Watch the Batarang, of course. Oh, it's the exploding Batarang too. Ooh, good dodge. And the Sarah comes out for the second stock.
Yeah, as honestly not an awful position to be in when you're Snarks Remark, especially if you're just gonna get it. Because any stun, any parry is going to lead to kill. He's able to find it there, and we have the aggression coming out right out of the gate for Eder. Gets another stun. Snarks Remarks finding these hits over and over again. Ooh.
It's working out.
This is where I would start getting nervous if I was Eder here, as Snarks closes out the stock.
Ooh. Okay. That was really good. Really good there, Snarkstormers. I like it. I like it a lot. The combos were just working there in that final stock. Combos were working.
Yeah.
Everything was connecting. Stun started working. The stun really makes a difference though on Beetlejuice. So yeah, connect with those. You're having a good time.
It really feels like Snarks Mark was changed up the timing ever so slightly on those stuns, and that's why they started connecting, waiting out some of those parries as well. So in like those cases, just using the dare instead of trying to land with the stun, just because it's gonna come out a little bit faster. Huge parry coming out of the Beetlejuice that leads into the kill.
Damn! Hold on, Daddy. That was full domination. Wasn't playing. Only 27 damage taken there for Snarks Mark. I mean, pretty much had full control of that. Combo after combo, just connecting. The beetle coming out. The aerial down special. The aerial combos that get the follow-up. Just a whole different beast coming out here in game 3. You got Snarks Mark just waking up.
Snarks Mark's definitely figuring something out about Etterfire, because it really feels like a person thing as he closes out stock 2.
Can't rest.
Yeah, no, definitely. Snarks Mark figured something out. Good follow up there from Etterfire. We're not able to quite use that dare to get this stock. Ooh, get the stock there. But does mention to get the first stock there. So, I mean, at this point, Snarks Marks just needs 1. Etterfire needs 2. And these combos are working out so well. It's something to be mindful of. I can see that if Snarks Marks continues to do that same aerial combo into the side special, you can get punished for that later on, especially if you're too far off stage. So I just kind of would be mindful about throwing that around too often.
Yeah.
But if it works out though, it's a beautiful play, right?
Yeah. Trying to find something Etterfire just whiffs on nothing. And Snarks Mark is a player that you're not allowed to do that against. He's going to take full advantage of that and close out game number 3 here. And as we hop back into lobby, it looks like Eder is switching it up onto the character shown on the icon, the Jake.
The Jake plays. The Jake plays.
Now, to my knowledge, they did, since we last saw Jake on stream, they did buff him a little bit. But unfortunately, Jake is just a little... It's just not quite strong enough, especially in singles. And a lot of... it's a lot of reads, a lot of cheese.
A lot of cheese.
But sometimes that's what you need. That's sometimes what you need to get back momentum. Sometimes you just have a player's card on a character like Jake. But right now it's really not working out for him as Snarkstrom. 0 to death him.
0 to death. Clip it to 0 to death. You know, I think there is a combo for Jake that leads into bite. That's pretty tough. Ooh, the beetle into the uppercut? Nah. My gosh. Brother, ew. Yeah, I was talking about a Jake combo, but who cares at this point?
Yeah.
Snarks Remarks is definitely leaving some final remarks on this matchup. 98 heat here. Oh, okay. I saw what you're trying to do there, bud. Saw what you're trying to do.
There we go.
That was kind of nice. I respect that. I respect that play. Eder trying to get some combos going here. trying to come alive, but already at 103 heat though, and you need 2 more stocks. Snarks Mars gonna end it with that side special off the map.
Snarks was offended there.
Yeah.
That felt like straight offense. You know, somebody
Somebody called his mom something.
he saw the J come
Yeah.
out and he's like, "Excuse me, you went from a top tier to a low that's crazy. You disrespecting me like that?"
Yeah. And that was it's a good series. Good series. We see you, Snarks. We see you. It looks to me that we're gonna see Snarks again coming up
Yeah.
here in just a minute or two.
Going up against Q-Bar.
Yep.
Q-Bar.
Of course, I have to say shout out to Edifier as well for
Yeah.
the Batman plays. Very aggressive Batman player. We respect the aggression here at Crack Media. So thank you very much.
Q-Bar playing a Rain Dog here. Snark's really having to fight through these players. Q-Bar also having a pretty impressive run. Is going up against Snark's Remarks, who knocked Q-Bar into losers.
There we go. A Rain Dog pick is interesting. I haven't seen Rain Dog in a while, but I'm about it. I do enjoy watching a good Rain Dog. You know, when I think of Rain Dog, and even the Raven play style, I think of Duck Hunt. You know, because it's kind of like I place my utility, I stand here, you don't touch me. You know, kind of thing. It's like you got to get through this, and if you can't get through this, you got to get through that, and if you get through that, you got to get through this. You know, in order to touch me. And that play style, like when you're playing into it, it sucks. But when you're like me and you're watching it happen, you're like, oh, cool, look at that. Yeah, it's pretty good. So, what's your play style? You play Arya, so you prefer aggression.
I like. All right, so if we're gonna be real, right, my playstyle is making people feel stupid. That's what I want. I want every time that I hit you to make you feel like you could have chose something different. And you're getting punished for making choosing that option. I want to make you feel like you guessed wrong 3 times in a row, and that so I play Arya.
Okay. I can respect that.
So I play Arya. I will say the one time that I did play against Rain Dog, it was a dream. It didn't actually happen. There was a small British man on the other side yelling at me.
Wonder who that could be. I played against my boy Modeled Coyote, who plays Rain Dog, and I was genuinely frustrated. I was like, all right. I ended up having to switch. I was playing Harley, couldn't get in, and then I said, okay, switch to Black Adam. Still lost the series, but I was far more competitive after switching to Black Adam. Ironically.
All right, as we see the players readying up. Man, I actually have no idea how Ring Dog plays in ones, especially at this level.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen aggressive Rain Dogs, which is pretty impressive when they are, but for the most part, I usually see Rain Dogs play very passive, just play around the utility. A very hey, come get it if you want it type of play style.
Yeah.
So we'll see what he chooses here. And starting off, using the utility, keep some space. The fire is burning. Doesn't matter. Snarks and Mark is getting inside, using that aggression. combo parried into the arrow combo.
We see having to deal with the fire is honestly one of the hardest parts. I feel like of dealing with Rain Dog is that it's just there's so much passive damage existing on the field. As we see Beetle just already at 100.
Yeah, it can hurt. It can hurt. Indeed. If you're not careful, those combos come out. The fire burns. The laser hurts. Took too long to get that uppercut going. Would have been really nice. Oh, and the fire comes out to confirm the first stock for Q-Bar. Well done.
Good sequence from Q-Bar, but immediately returned by our resident Beetlejuice player here, Snarks Remarks.
Get out the fire.
Oh, tries to find an opening, not able to get too much off of it though. Great parry, leads into a little bit more, but taking full advantage. Q-Bar gets a nice little combo off. Now Snarks Remarks contemplating life, trying to figure out how to get in on this Rain Dog. But second stock goes to Q-Bar. I'm now curious on how their winner's side match went, because Q-Bar has taken a pretty decent lead here up against Beetlejuice, and today Snarks Remark did just 2-0 Q-Bar. So Q-Bar must be doing something massively different, as we see them dancing on that corner as...
Oh! Get off that wall, young man. Young man. Get off that wall.
The softest of soft hits into the dare, just launching Snarks Remarks into the blast zone.
Wow.
That was a 1-2 if I've ever seen one. That I've never seen just like a quick soft jab into a strong hook straight to the face.
Special delivery.
Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm so curious on how their winner side worked out.
All right, game 2. Snarks Remarks starting with an early stock. 20 seconds in. That's what you want if you're trying to make the comeback, trying to make a point here. Just parrying the electricity from the diamond. That was an interesting play. Beetle comes out, but not much to do with it. Bomb, dare off the side. Continuing to just dominate on the side of the map. Wait, game 2 is just Snarks Remarks game. That's what it comes down to. Game 2 is where Snark comes alive.
Snarks wants to make sure that everyone knows that game was a Snarks. That doesn't normally happen. He is that guy. And he is proving it here. Snarks, don't do it. Snarks, don't do it. Don't 3-stock. Don't. It's a good boy. Don't 3-stock the good boy. So we see Snarks landing up to 110. No. What did I say?
He has a family, for Christ's sakes.
Not the good boy.
Oh.
Snarks really just like relaxes for like a game, and then decides that he's going to. He's a game 2 player, is what we're finding out. He's a game 2 player. Game 1 doesn't mean much.
Another world for this.
But let's go into game 2, game 3.
Game 3, 1-1. Snarks Remarks not wasting any time. 52 damage already. We want this series over. He's already looking towards the next one. It's going crazy. Oh. As we say that, Q Bar says, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm still here. The combo, so we saw the edge guard in game 1. Probably want to avoid that if you're Snarks and Marks.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, Snark's also showing off how good he is at Beetlejuice. That being said,
Jab combo into the aerial special. Jeez.
I was gonna say that Snark's Remarks is at 128, now 130. Definitely in range to die to a couple of stray hits, depending on the move. Tries to find another hit, but unable to do so. 33 heat on Rain Dog. Rain Dog is the character that would be able to even that up real quick. But Snark's Remarks continuing the aggression, continuing the pressure, continuing to increase the lead. Counter attack starting for Q Bar. Ooh,
Oh.
Waited.
Oh.
what a good wait.
Oh. The
First one, Mark.
patience.
Said that he didn't want to guess anymore. He wanted the hit.
Which is a smart thing to do, man. You know, a lot of smart players are gonna wait for a specific combo and then try to intentionally DI out of it. So if you just wait for that move and then move with it, and yeah, you're right. You can catch them off guard.
Now Q Bar looking to close out this stock, but it's looking rough. This is looking completely opposite of what game 1 looked like.
Indeed.
Yeah, Snark's Remarks remembered something about this matchup and was able to clean out game 3 relatively cleanly. Not as... Game 2 was a little disgusting, but game 3, clean game from Snark's Remarks, setting him up for match point. It looks like they are running it straight back. Both players just mashing the A button, like go next, go next, go next.
Yeah. So true.
I mean, Q-Bark showed some
Left another world for that.
nasty movement on the Rain Dog game 1, so I'm wondering if he's able to find those openings again. As we can see, just using that electricity to create a lot of damage on the Beetlejuice. A huge combo coming out as well. 96 on Beetlejuice already. As I was gonna say, Rain Dog doing a really good job of kind of creating space. When the crystal's on one side and Rain Dog's on the other, you can't run. There's no running.
Just so much to be mindful of as you're already. Ooh, Q Bar said no. Game 4 is mine.
When was the
I
last
got
time- when was
more
the
to
last time-
say.
When was the last time you saw a Rain Dog kill at 60 anywhere on stage?
I can't say, but I mean, first stock there coming in for Snarks Remarks. Snarks definitely had remarks to make and got the first stock in the process. I mean, if you're able to pull off an early one here, then you can still have chance to win this matchup. It's going to be tough if you are Snarks. Congrats to Snarks though for being able to land a coffin. That's always nice to see whenever it does happen. Dare comes out, misses. Trying to stun, but cancel out of it. Very smart play. Q-Bar back on the attack. Throwing out some things that hurt. Some projectiles. Snarks Remarks at 132, so I mean, you sneeze and it's over. Wait! That didn't end it? Wow.
I mean, it is Rain Dog. Every time Rain Dog gets a kill, I'm a little surprised. This is like this is the oh no, Snarks getting something started.
Oh! The stun into the dare! It's another stun! Wait! Don't you do it! No! You better not. Oh my god! What?
Excuse me? Excuse me?
What? Um,
Damn. Shouts to Q-Bar. Uh, Q-Bar is actually my goat in this moment. Showing off the rain dog tech. But man, Snark's just taking full advantage of the situation.
I like it.
He deserved win on Snark's remarks. You have to fight so hard to come back from those situations.
Yeah, it's tough,
Snark
man.
did
It's
everything
tough.
in his ability to
Yeah.
make it back. As we follow Snarks up to face Agorify, winner has to go up against Jungle, who's sitting comfortably on a throne made of stones. Stones and dark magic.
And Cheeto dust.
A little bit of Mountain Dew.
A little bit. A little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Mountain Dew.
Oh man. Is I don't know. Do the kids these days still do Doritos and Mountain Dew? Is that those still gamer food?
Bro, Code Red used to be like religion when I was a kid. Man, I mean, Mountain Dew Code Red. Like if you didn't have a Code Red, you weren't anything, you know.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of dig the gas station flavors of Mountain Dew. You know, the ones that you can only find at like random gas stations, like the white one that I don't know the name of, or like high
White
voltage.
gummy bear. Oh yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
like
yeah.
high
Yeah.
voltage. Uh, what is this called? It's literally just called Whiteout. Mountain Dew
Oh,
Whiteout.
what the heck?
It's supposed to be kind of like Pocari Sweat. It's like
You
lemon,
you drink it or
lime.
smell it?
Like drink it. Do you not know what Pocari is?
Oh well, no. You said it was white out, so you said that's why I said
Oh,
drink it
sorry.
or
I
smell it.
thought you
No,
were fixated on the sweat. Nah.
no. You smell sweat.
Do you not smell sweat?
I mean, like intentionally. Like you just like.
Oh. Oh, I plead the fifth.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, we're getting everyone
As
in here.
oh,
By
as
everyone, I
we
mean two
are.
people.
Yeah, the two people. No, we're getting everyone in there. The stream, you, myself,
Oh yeah,
Justin, holding it down
true.
behind the scenes.
W
Uh,
W W J Dog. WJ Dog.
yeah. As we see Snark's remarks fighting all the way back into third, a guaranteed third. But after playing like that, you know he wants. That's
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, both players want payback, right? Gorfine wants payback against Jungle for that the winners final. Snarks Remarks wants payback for losing to Gorfine last week. So this is just going to be two players going at go, you know what I'm saying, going for it.
Ooh, it was a bait and switch, switching to the Morty right before starting the game. Snark's remark has played against this Morty quite a bit, so we will see. We'll see how he adapts to the matchup. I mean, granted, Snark's remarks did some nasty things against last week as well. But
oh yeah.
the keyboard mouse wielder isn't someone you can just walk over. So we're getting into game number 1 as the aggression from Beetlejuice is coming out immediately.
Wait, brother.
Waiting.
Sorry, I thought I saw Snarks Marks pulling off a combo that was gonna make me run out of my room, so I had to.
Yeah,
Had to
we're all holding
verbalize
our, we're all holding our breath. Snarks Mark using using the coffin a little bit more than we've seen him in other matchups. Even other I was gonna say campy, but that's not the against other projectile users. Against other zoners. As always, see the Morty bread and butter come out. But yeah, I mean, I've said this before. I really feel like the coffin's so punishable. So I'm always oh my god, surprised when it does show up. But Gorify is punishing it whenever he can. Now, decent lead. Next with the coffin, just to shove Morty off stage, but also find something a little bit shorter than the dash attack. Close this out.
Yeah, snakes come out, don't quite do much. And Snarks Marks able to get the first stock there using that aerial down special. Both players here just throwing more hands on the platform. Nice parry. Went from Gorify. The double up air couldn't quite connect. And now Snarks Marks is back on the prowl. Connections making here. The parry into the dare. Grenade coming out. Oh no. Oh, Snarks Marks. So seems to me that Gorify just kind of psyched out Snarks Marks in that situation, kind of hanging that grenade on the side. Yeah, and it made Snarks Marks do more activity, more actions than necessary. So it you know, it's a big brain move there from Gorify.
Gorify really taking away every option that Snarks Mark had to recover with, but now we're here. Now we're back in it. Gorify trying to close out this final stock game 1, but Snarks Mark doing a good job of kind of challenging the Morty back off stage. Morty is at kill percent. Just a good parry or stun will do it. Or honestly, just raw up strong will probably kill at this point.
Oh, the counter.
Getting
hurt.
It feels so bad to get caught by the spaceship while you're chasing someone down, and it kind of interrupts your flow. Great job on Gorify, able to sneak around the Sare from Snarks Remarks as Snarks switching it up a little bit, bringing out the king.
Ooh, interesting. LeBron James. Okay. Pulling them out. That's a nice little change up here. We had a showing for LeBron last week as well, which was nice to have. I wonder if this change can make a difference. I mean, you know, having the basketball, you know, you can hold up space yourself as LeBron. You can interrupt combos or stop someone from camping, you know, somewhat, I guess, somewhat with LeBron. But I mean, Gorify is just as much aggressive.
I feel like LeBron also excels at getting under other characters, and that's where kind of LeBron likes to exist. But Morty doesn't jump. Is kind of a big thing.
President Morty reporting for the ass kicking.
Yeah, it's kind of true.
We'll see how this affects gameplay as we see some good movement into the parry. for Snarks, but Glorify able to fight his way out of the situation. Sometimes also, just the character change can change the dynamic of the match so aggressively.
Yeah.
So I don't necessarily hate the LeBron pick here. As we see the balls starting to go, create a wall. But Glorify able to just start LeBron over and over again.
Ooh. I thought that would have been like an early stock, but didn't work out. Well, the basketball comes up. 3-pointer misses. Watch the dirt. Good. Good dare there. Nice dare again. Throws the basketball in. So okay, so I mean, oh wait, ooh, okay, that could have been bad if that grenade went off there. Oh, good counter with the dare. Oh, the basketball can't quite connect, but this. Oh, but it bounced off the spaceship.
Yeah, the spaceship picked up the ball and actually brought Morty up into it.
Oh,
I'm gonna call it intentional.
yeah.
I'm calling it. I'm saying.
Big brain.
Big brain. Yeah.
Big brain, for sure.
As
Indeed,
Morty continue his aggression 1-10 and counting on LeBron. 3 on Morty. I never see Glorify with those, but wasn't able to get the dash back before getting the up air. Good dodge on back onto stage. We see Glorify.
Nah.
LeBron
The quick dirt nap in between swings is crazy. It's crazy.
You gotta edge out every advantage you get. Get that .01.
Sorry, I'm sorry. That was clean though. That was clean.
No, it was clean. I stopped. I was letting you react. Don't worry. I was reacting.
I always feel rude when I interrupt people. When I'm like, damn, hold on. I got a glaze for a second. Anyways, 2-2. Both players fighting for this final stock to take this match. It's currently 1-0 in favor of Glorify. Snarks and Marks, though, is no slack on LeBron. Competing as much as possible. Again, we are in the lower bracket final, so winner of this series is going to the grand finale.
Actually, I was gonna say, Snarks and Marks brought this all the way back. Oh, not quite enough to get the kill here, but next one might just do it. Not yet. Oh, Snarks found the opening. Wasn't able to get the up air.
Oh, the fact that is still like LeBron's still in this with all these up airs is nuts. Yo, I thought that the slam dunk off the platform was gonna call it. I was about to. You heard me gasp. I was about to go crazy. Very nice. That was a heated matchup.
Snarks is going back to the bread and butter, the tried and true, the beetle, the juice.
Oh,
Glorify pulling out Darius Stark. Oh. Ooh.
yeah. Dark.
No, I've played this matchup exactly once. And it was before I knew what Beetlejuice did. At this point, I actually think that it might be a hard matchup for might be a hard matchup for
Having a stroke?
Beetlejuice. Yeah, just going back and like thinking about it. Also, my cat nibbling on my elbow. Yeah, it might just be a slightly in Arya's favor, though I don't know how much she has changed since I've like last really. As we see Glorify getting the standard. I do think that Beetlejuice. One of the things that I used to think is that Beetlejuice's face steal is like
I haven't creeped myself out.
it can lead to kills sometimes, but not all the time. Goes for a little bit of an ambitious knife throw, unable to connect as Marshall Mark was very well aware and parries it.
That is such a difficult thing to do. But doing it with
Yeah,
that timing is insane.
Yeah, I mean, like, clearly, Snarks Marks has been practicing it, or is good enough at parrying that can get it. Ooh, almost gets the combo there, but Gorify, or not Gorify, sorry, Snarks Marks just a little bit too far to
Hey, nice Thor.
get comboed off of it. Let's see here, Arya kind of poking and prodding that Nair just is such good utility. It goes out so far in front of you. So it's a really good approach tool. But the Beetle just kind of hanging out. Glorify very well aware of it and having to play a little careful because of it. Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, they got 150, 120 there. Finally getting a first stock care after a minute and a half of action. And there should be a quick return here. Yep, for Glorify there. So now we're tied up 1-1. 5 minutes and 17 seconds on the clock. It's interesting seeing the Arya play here. I wonder if this is a strategic move or if it's just a hey, you know, why not? I can do this kind of thing. Want to make it interesting. Starks is doing what you expect, though, right? You know, continue to play, stay focused.
There's a couple of things. I'm kind of hyped seeing Gorify play Arya. There's a couple of combo extensions that he's not going that I think would be really good. But finds an opening there. As we see, catches Snarks Remarks right out of the air to get that Sair kill. Ooh, doesn't get the face grab. God, that. Yeah, see that the grounded face for Beetlejuice is it's so punishable. It's not doesn't really extend into a kill. So I understand trying to get the stun off of the neutral B instead, but Beetlejuice doing a good job. This could be it.
Oh, that was very close indeed. That should be it though. There it is. Glorify taking the series 3-0. GG's to both players. As always.
Do we see Arya come out against the Raven? Is that Gorify's plan? Gorify
Thinking about it,
playing one of the most aggressive
move.
characters in the game.
Powerpuff Girls. And just side special all game long. That's it. Powerpuff Girls side special all game long.
Just be so much faster. So much faster Raven that she can't run away from you. She can't force the game to go 8 minutes, 7 minutes. How long do your guys' matches?
Quick ones.
As Gorify climbs his way back into grand finals to match up against Jungle. Now Jungle has a little bit of a buffer sitting on winner's side. He's allowed to lose the first set. Only needs to take one, while Gorify does need to take 2 whole best of 5s.
Yeah,
but y'all probably already knew that. You don't need me sitting here gamer explaining to you about how double. You're here just to see what shenanigans these two players are going to get themselves into.
quick question, right?
Yep.
If gamers had for these moments, right, for these big matches, you
Yeah.
had entrance music to get to their seat for the match. Do you
Man,
ever wonder what the entrance music would be? Chat, if you guys
you
could have an
you
entrance music, what would it be?
God, you missed out on a whole era. Do you
Oh,
know
what
about
did I?
CE? Do you know about CEO? Do you know about
No,
Bailey? Yeah, see,
no.
this is where like not be like being pretty new to the FGC is wild. So CEO is a tournament where the whole gimmick for top 8 is that it's held in a boxing or wrestling ring. So everybody comes out to the music, has their posse, they're walking out.
Nice.
Somebody pulls open the rope. I have a video to send you of one of my favorite players of all time. But now is not the time for that, Mr. Juice Wayne. Now is time for grand finals, MultiVersus. Now is time for everyone to put their chips down. Sitting here,
Prepare yourself.
I want to see Gorfai just run straight at the Raven and get hit 60 times. But get the 0 to death.
My
That's
father didn't back down. Neither will I.
Immediately make it happen. Going with the
as we
Arya,
see.
we love this.
Yeah, I do think a tool that Arya has that might be really good in this matchup is that down smash. That grounded down tag. Having just innate invincibility means that you kind of look through the rock in a unique way. Good dodge, good awareness from jungle.
Shadow time.
But you have to. Arya's been out since beta, you know. Arya's been here for a while, so you
Have I put
gotta
your name on my list yet?
know that. Just like that. The jungle's probably aware of it, especially after getting hit.
Darkness surrounds
As we see the combo game started for jungle. Huge. I actually don't know what Raven's face is. It looked like it was an up air
Our stories
for
aren't over yet.
the aerial one. But trying to
Nice combo.
Blame my dad for this.
Trying to catch Raven in the air with the up special. Blade goes a little wide. And we can see Gorfai playing a little aggressively. But jungle just playing just outside of the range of the blades. And now
Yeah.
Gorfai trying to find his way through the air, but unable to do so. Doesn't find the punish on the... I wonder what the move's called. They feel like the death ray sort of
Ugh, that sucked.
death ray sort of vibe. But
Yeah. Gorfai is trying to find ways to get inside. It seems like this is one of those game one, let me kind of read my opponent moments. How does my character fit into this scenario type of moments? And so I think that no matter the outcome of this matchup, we're going to see something that seems a little bit more composed, a little more focused in game two. I'd be willing to say, or willing to bet, even if Gorfai happens to win game one, I think we're going to see just a more adjusted play style, right? So there's a lot of figuring out, all right, what will work, what won't work. Using the knife to get inside is very smart. Haven't really seen much use of the grounded down tilt though. So and there it is, yeah. as I speak here. So I mean, it's smart, like you said. Getting those invincibility frames to kind of get inside. Yeah, it's a great use.
the hard part though is that the way that you really want to use it is also out of a dodge attack, but it eats so many bars. Especially against a character like Raven, because you really just want to get in there. But
The wind.
ooh, got the pickup. Ooh, if he up special first, he could have got the kill there, but not quite making it.
Fortune smiles on you.
No, this isn't Gorify's main, so oop, he heard me.
Gonna make you regret that.
Well, you know what though? This is a chess game, right? Like
Yeah.
what you're seeing from both players is back and forth, thoughtful, tactical movement. Is now the time? No, I should wait. Okay, I'll take 2 steps back and go in, fake like I'm gonna do something. Oh, did he bite for it? No. Okay, I'll do it again next time. Like, like you get to that they're trying to be a step ahead of the other person. This, we're in the grand final, so I can't say I'm surprised, right? We're not. It's not just one player just throwing everything in the book at the other. It's knowing that every single hit counts. So gotta love it. Gotta love being being in the seat, to watch these guys go at it.
Yeah, I really like the way that Gorify is using the side special, actually. Oh, used it a couple of times to eat the bird, just really quick and not let, not let Jungle make his way inside. That being said, oh, Jungle's a couple of hits away. This is where Arya kind of thrives, making people explode off the side of the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're Jungle, you want to stay in the center of the platform. You're gonna have to make me good say goodbye. Oh, the Nair doesn't come out, doesn't connect here. Raven's being used here. Just throw all the boulders. Throw all of them.
No. Arya does have the face active, which does mean that if she gets the jab, she does get access to Raven down tilt,
Hope you're not afraid of the dark.
which can lead into everything that Arya has. So both Arya just eating the face there. Maybe wanting to value the short stun there. Oh, Jungle finding a way in. Oh, is it? No,
the
good
Nair.
dodge.
Oh,
Afraid of the dark.
Oh, they are.
dodging all the utility. The Sarah misses. This is it. Oh, trying to watch utility. The knife is in the wrong spot, unfortunately. Not where
Yeah,
you want it
gets-
to be.
They got caught in the Raven. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has just become interesting. Gorify's definitely scratching the chin like, wait a minute. I think I just cooked. Indeed you did. Indeed you did.
Like I
Okay.
said, if playing a slower, basically Gorify's like, okay, the Morty's too slow. Let me go to the Rick. Went to the Rick. The Rick was too slow. He's like, okay, I'm just gonna steal a term from the FGC. Unga bunga my way in there, and it worked.
Indeed. Indeed.
And Gorify found his way in. First game going to Gorify. First
My
of
fault
hopefully
is my
many
own.
for him.
Need
He needs
will
to
I.
take this set and one more to claim victory. So you see the first jab into the face steal. Tries to catch Raven out of the air, but unable to do so. Bird is placed. Uses the mid-air knife to get back on stage, but quite enough. Yeah, I really like the aggression. Really abandons the airwalk.
Darkness don't fail me now.
Very nice play. I'm liking how Gorify is using the utility to get back on stage, and playing very smart too.
Yep.
Knowing that there's so much you have to avoid with Raven, doing a better job than surely than I would do. That's for sure. The Nair coming out though into the up air, kind of ran into that one unfortunately. I mean, Nair on Raven is so strong, so it's something to be mindful of, or something to parry. At least for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, at least we're seeing. It could also just be some parts of it could be that once again could have got the up special into the up air or the Sair. But it could just be like a thing for Gorvai using Arya, as we see really good aggression here. Well, that's it. Yep. It could just be Arya's game plan is really simple, all things considered. There isn't as far as characters go, Arya is not a complicated one. Difficult to control for sure, but not complicated. And that might just open up Gorfai's brain, you know? Doesn't have to juggle a grenade, doesn't have to figure out how to get those portal combos going. Just kind of runs at you and swings the sword.
Yeah.
Our stories aren't over yet.
But Jungle starting to feel himself. Ooh, Sarah, my kill.
I'm gonna
And like I said, who's better at exploding characters like Raven than Arya? Nobody.
Yeah. Well, we are looking at a 2-2 situation. Both players so close to each other. This can go any direction here. And oh my god, and Jungle just placed that so well. I know that's frustrating to run into. You gotta know that's frustrating to run into. Yeah, of course not.
Yeah, I'm am I better Arya than play? No, I'm joking.
All right, we're going in game 3 here. Tied up 1-1. Jungle on Raven, Gorfai, Arya. This is a series. This is indeed a series.
Just point me at the target.
Yeah.
Starting to make me mad.
Going for the grounded neutral attack, not able to connect with anything, but Arya finding center stage here. Gorfai. Like I said, that down attack's really, really good. Gets straight through the boulder, straight through the fist. Connect. Once you get anybody in a situation like that off the side of the stage, it's real scary. Because you can kill Raven at basically any percent.
Yeah, gotta be careful of Raven's up air, man. It's scary, and it doesn't seem like it packs a punch, but it indeed does. And you gotta be ready for it. And right now, both players playing very safe. And I know we all know that Gorfai is trying to find a way to get inside, but once you do, the Nair comes out, the Sarah comes out, the Raven comes out. Whoa. Ooh, so much to be mindful of. Dare misses. Nair comes into the Sarah. Off stage, Nair, Sarah again. The dagger saves Gorfai back on stage. That's what you need.
Yeah, I mean, Gorfai actually doing a really good job of dodging around here. Now, the scary thing is that Raven is 1-up special away from dying. But so is Gorfai at this point. Anything will do it. Good dodge from Jungle, being very aware. But now Gorfai having to play the waiting game, trying to find their way in. Getting a little impatient, not letting Jungle land before going straight for the throat. Lands the knife there. Unfortunately, guesses wrong on the up B and not able to extend that combo any further. Sarah will kill here. You see Jungle just like floating at perfect distance not to get clipped by one.
Yeah. Yeah, the spacing in Jungle. I mean, the movement, right? The predicting. Jungle just knows exactly what you're going to do, and it is just prepared to counter it every time. It's pretty impressive to see the movement right now, right?
Yeah.
Nair coming into the Sarah off stage, trying to follow up. Ooh, the Raven. Raven doesn't quite follow up there. The jab does connect, but doesn't try to follow up. Now, Jungle just playing smart here. Trying to use that utility. Reversing space. Oh, Gorfai does get inside, but it doesn't do anything with it.
Oh,
Nair into Sair, and there you go.
Get me back in the fight.
that Nair is very strong.
But you won't be
As
Gorfai.
Yeah, in Jungle's head a little bit here.
Back to the antics. Unfortunately, not Rick. You know, so there won't be any twerking here on stream. With the taunt. So wow. Anyways, Gorfai able to get the first stock here. Yep. So 1-2. 1-2. Dagger comes out. Can't quite do anything with it, but does get a nice little love tap. Gorfai inside for punish. Oh, nice
Good
combo
damage.
coming out. Yeah, great damage.
Next, as long as it's at a corner, next up special can kill with the Sair. Oh, not sweet spotted. Good DI from Jungle. Honestly, it's so hard to react sometimes. Sometimes you just are holding the wrong direction, and it feels so bad.
It can.
Especially because Arya just murders people. It is what the character's designed to do, both in the books and in the TV show and now in the game.
With a sword called Needle, of all things. It's a sword.
How else are you gonna poke someone's eye out? You know?
Yeah, true. Indeed. Gorfai here getting Jungle off stage. Nair to get back on stage though to the down tilt. Very strong here. Dagger does work out. Look, Gorfai back on. And the charge. The charge there off stage. We're gonna see it later. Oh, nice parry.
Oh, unable to get second jab in there, but things considered. Trying to find the timing here.
Now you know if you come in with that down tilt, he's just gonna jump over it and nair downward. So maybe, yep, right there. That see, get inside, maybe parry it, or find a way to. I don't know. That's just tough. You get inside, he's gonna jump nair downward and then hit you with an up air. It's tough. It's tough.
Did you see Jungle's mix-up when Gorfai was ready to run in? Instead of doing the Sair into the strong, into the fist, he just did two what is it? Two Sairs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can't say I remember. But what about it?
Oh, I was just that's what got Jungle the opening with the rocket. It's Jungle isn't just throwing rocks, mixing it up.
All right.
If we're looking at
Yep.
we look
I
at
knew
chat
you'd
real
win.
quick. If everyone looks to the left, or sorry, to the right, takes a quick look. It looks like Gorfai wants to lock in the Joker up against
Locking in Joker.
Jungle.
Okay. We're locking in the Joker.
Gorfai trying to find some openings here.
Prepare yourself.
Trying to find a way into the into the anti-rock mindset.
Who's up first?
Should be interesting. Or we just try to use the spit to just get rid of the projectiles? Is the
Yeah, I think it's just war attrition, right? With the cards, with the spit. Ooh.
oh wait, sir. Oh wait. Oh, I have a response. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna say okay.
Yeah, just
So you thought you
run
was the
out.
only one?
As we see,
I mean-
Jungle on the other side of Raven, able to just exist on the map wherever she wants. Card coming back. Do we have the charge? Oh no, the spit gets eaten by the bird. Hit, and now Gorfai just sitting,
You brought this on yourself.
waiting. Trying to find the opening here. Throwing the, literally just dashing around trying to find an opening to throw the card and get a hit here.
It's just tough, man. Jungle is just protecting all of the space
Yeah.
surrounding him. You just can't get inside. Oh, tried to predict where he was gonna go off stage. Doesn't matter though. Knocked him into this air.
You thought you'd seen the last of me?
And Gorfai is doing a jig.
Yeah.
Got the
taunt
Joker card.
Oh yeah, that was the big.
It was just better on the Joker.
As we see Gorfai getting a couple of hits here, bringing Raven all the way to 113. But it is Raven. If you don't DI those correctly, you will get. But finally finds the stock here at a 2-stock deficit.
Stop to you and your stupid jokes.
Good Sarah from jungle. Gorfai once again has to create space and try to dodge the rocks.
Running combo here. Can't get much off of it, unfortunately. Nair comes out from jungle. Of course, just disrupting any combo that you may even want to start here. And more of the special attacks, just creating that space. Making every spot on the platform lava. Not fun to deal with. Indeed. Cards come out from Gorfai, but can't make a connection here. Another Sarah there from jungle. And the special off stage. Side special off stage. And that is it.
Winner,
Ladies and
winner,
gentlemen.
chicken dinner.
Raven has so many ways to punish you. So many ways indeed. Are we starting the hashtag yet? Are we starting the hashtag yet?
Well, we'll see how it all pans out next week, Saturday. As
Yep.
I have Mike once again. Do you really want to say hi to that back? Yes.
Just
Well-
wants to watch some amazing MultiVersus gameplay. Again, shout out to Jungle. Congratulations. Winning week 12, the final tournament for this season. Again, be here next Saturday, 2 p.m. Pacific. Go to the Discord. If you're not already in the Discord, hop into the Discord. !Discord. I'm sure it's probably somewhere in the chat already. Go to the announcements channel. Make sure you know what's up. Brackets will be up for, well, I guess, talking about the leaderboard. That'll be up in the Discord. So you can see who's going to be competing for prize pool, $300. Okay. This is like the best of the best going at it. Hope you guys are, excited about this. Because I tell you what, it's gonna be a sweat fest. I don't
Yep.
know what if we need to have some sort of plan to like dress the same or something. But I think I don't know if the banana suit needs to come out again, whatever it has to do. But I'm ready for this, man. I can't wait. Next Saturday. I can't wait. So there are going to be invites going out over the next 3 days. So if you're wondering how you're gonna, for those, I mean, if just be on the lookout, okay? You guys know who you are, who are going to be in the tournament. If you do have any questions, obviously you can hit up the event chat message. J-Dog, blast J-Dog's DMs. He wants to be bothered. Trust me. Isn't that right, J-Dog? He wants to be bothered. Blast his DMs. And just be ready for a good freaking time. All right. Quang, what you got?
I'm just excited to watch next week. Remember, there's the $300 prize pool. So be ready. Practice. Be good. Stay safe. See you guys next Saturday.
Cambridge to Boston, lives in a world she's lost in, victim of compromise. He's staring at her Aberdeen heart, London eyes, Glasgow bones. She's whistling the catacombs, a paradox. He's in love with the statue in a marble block. He's in love with the girl that time forgot. She just shakes her ears. She's falling too far with salt in her scars. Won't let it taste her tears. She's falling too far. The girl that time forgot. Wasted moments, full of potential that torments. An angel in disguise, but he can see our Aberdeen heart, London eyes, Glasgow bones. She's a whistle in the catacombs, a paradox. Oh, he's in love with the statue in a marble block. He's in love with the girl that time forgot.